Hey everyone, Commander Josh Hawkins here, and welcome to Elite Dangerous 2.2.03 Beta. I'm sitting on the home screen right now. I haven't actually hit start. Last I heard, the beta servers were down, so I don't know if I'll actually be able to get in, but I figure we'll start the stream up and get things underway. We could talk about the patch if the game doesn't load up, but in the meantime, we'll see if we can get this show on the road. Hey, X-Man. Hey, Grey Test. How's it going, guys? Good evening to you, sirs. Let's see. We're on the home screen here. It says, "Greetings, Commanders, and welcome to the 2.2.03 beta test. For this stage of the beta, please focus your testing on how the engineer recipe changes affect existing modifications on modules in your active and stored ships. If you notice any changes in engineered modules between the beta servers and the live game that don't match, http://tinyurl.com ZJDDR3A. Then please post in the 2.203 bug report forums, including your commander name, ship module, and exactly which modification looks incorrect. Marco Quent in the Sirius star system can help you get started with the new engineered changes. Bring fish." So long, and thanks for all the fish. That's what Marco Quent is going to say after the beta's done. Danomaster, Unknown Elite, BN Hutch, Zero Cool. How's it going, guys? Good evening, and let's see if we could get into the beta. See if it actually works. 1, 2, 3, go. Crossing our fingers. I mean, I'm on the server, so it looks promising. Mind you, I don't have any engineer mods, and, well, for those of you who know my main account, I'm not even in the bubble, so I'm going to have to blow myself up. I suppose what I could do is try to find a way to blow myself up in grand fashion and then end up back in the bubble. I am at a Neutron star. I mean, what better way to go out than in the warm embrace of a beautiful Neutron star? If I suicide, I get 1 billion credits? Holy shit! I'm gonna suicide right now! Well, you didn't have to tell me twice. 1 billion credits. Man, I wish they'd do that in the actual game. Hey all, Lavian, how's it going? OXO7AF. I gotta know what color that is, man. OXO7AF. What in the hell color is that? I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up. Because I gotta know. I know it's gotta be a color. It's got to be. Hang on. Looking it up. Converted to decimal, binary, octal, hexadecimal. Okay, come on. Tell me what it is. Tell me what it is. Everything fonts. Google Plus. I don't know. Can't find anything on it. I thought it was like a color code or something, but I guess not. X-Men says, and it spawns you at Quent. Well, okay. I don't know why I'm wasting time staring at this Neutron star. We're just going to fly straight towards it and get this show on the road. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Let's see how much... We'll do it for science. We'll see how much my 41% hull can tolerate if I just fly straight into the damn Neutron star jet bursts here. I'm coming for you, Neutron star. Oh my god, I'm getting thrown around. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Of course, you can't control this at all, so where is it putting me? No! Fly into the Neutron star. Go towards the Neutron star. Oh, look at this. It just, like, threw me right out. Let's see how close we can get to the core of the Neutron star. Do-do-do-do-do. Heading towards the Neutron star. The Neutron... Emergency, stop too close! Temperature critical. Is that as close as I can get? I mean, come on, shouldn't it like be... I want to fly into the damn beams. Can I fly into the damn beams? Looks like I could, but I bet you it's still super far away. Don't think that rolls out tomorrow. Don't think that rolls out till tomorrow. Oh, okay, so maybe I won't get the 1 billion credits. That would be unfortunate. If I log on when the update hits and my Python power's down in the middle of space, I'm going to throw a shift fit. Yeah, no kidding, right? I trust everyone to sort the balancing. I have I have beta and played, but I need to sort your stuff out in real life. I've got too many mods on that. Okay. Morning, Commander Malik. How's it going? Fly into it in real space. Yeah, well, that's what I'm trying to do. But in real space, it doesn't want to get me there. I have a feeling I'm going to have to frame shift into it. Probably melt my ship in the process, but that's okay. Because I'm trying to blow myself up anyhow. Let's see how quickly a neutron star blows me up. Wow, it's like deja vu. Like, I think this has happened to me before. Just, I don't know why. I get this feeling that I have previously melted my ship on a live stream. Just can't remember when. Sounds like my canopy is about to blow. Come on! There, did I get into it? No, it pushed me out. Or did it? No, I'm kind of in the stream here. FSD malfunctioned. It looks so cool, though. Oh my god. Warning! Temperature critical! Thrusters malfunctioned! Let's see what it looks like from the outside as I plunge to my fiery death. I should be recording this. This could be like a dream sequence for Commander Josh Hawkins. Oh, it was just a dream. I never actually died. Look at the heat building up. It does look very cool this close up. I mean, this is not how close you'd normally want to be to a neutron star, but I mean, it certainly does look cooler than just staring at it from a distance and appreciating it like that. For science, man! I should probably be blowing up right about now. I still see the heat vents are going. They're not... Oh, wait, are they closing? Yeah, it looks like my heat vents might be closing just ever so slightly. Where is it? Come on. Come on now. Boom. Boom. Shazam. No? Really? How long am I going to stay alive here? Hold on, let's go back into the ship and find out. Oh, I'm not even dying anymore. Okay, well, we'll do this. This will get it. This will get it done. Actually, I got to turn my voice attack on. Hold on, let me turn voice attack on. Astra, can you hear me?
Yes. Awaiting further instructions.
Excellent. Let's blow up the ship, Astra. Make the jump.
Jumping to light speed.
External camera. Alright, here it is, folks. The end of Commander Josh Hawkins. Or not. That was supposed to be a lot more, like, climactic, you know? Supposed to be like a big explosion when I charged the frame shift there. Nothing happened. Alright, well, let's fly into the streams, because this is where I want to go. Let's go into the stream. Come on. Right into it. Let's get in there. Just inch our way ever so closely into the stream. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it. I don't want to drop out. Ah, I didn't get into the damn jet. Yeah, I did. Come on, drop out. There we go. Okay, now I'm in the stream. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's like riding a rodeo. This isn't my first rodeo, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Trying to keep the camera centered on the ship is not easy. This is pretty cool, though. It's just, like, constantly throwing me around. It's a hell of a ride. I wonder if I'll just be, like, stuck in it forever if my ship didn't explode. Whee! I hope nobody's got, like, sensitivity to seizures from flashing lights. Oh, here we go. This is what it looks like to die from a neutron star. Of course, when that jet flies through the canopy that's breached right now, my face would just melt off. Overload damage, power distributor. Wow, it's overloading my power distributor. It's overloading everything. Oh, no. This is the horrible end that Commander Josh Hawkins never ever wants to see. Power plant is malfunctioning. Output temporarily reduced. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm not getting out of this one. I better get my 1,000,000,000 credits and my 72 virgins, because otherwise I'm going to be very upset. You told me I'd get 1,000,000,000 credits, so I'm expecting 1,000,000,000 credits. External camera. Here, I got 3%. Let's see if we can... Oh my god, it's like a crazy roller coaster ride. The crazy roller coaster ride of death. Whoa, did you see that? The Neutron star. Oh, if you can just like get on it for a second in the stream there, the Neutron star looks so cool. Oh, I can't. Oh, never mind. I was trying to line it up, but like fighting the wave of the Neutron star is pretty futile. Apparently, my ship is a lot stronger than I thought, Nitrovids, okay? I was thinking it was just going to go in a couple seconds, but that, I mean, look, it's not even there. Okay, finally. Ship destroyed. Even that took a while. Okay. So, let's see. What have I got here? No, it's going to spawn me at Treshkov Port in Ibico, or Bickle Vision, Zosag. I guess that's where I set off from when I first left on my exploration trip almost 1 year ago. By the way, it's almost 1 year ago. In like 2 weeks, it'll be 1 year that I left on my exploration trip. And then in less than a month, it's my birthday. So, happy birthday to me. I guess I'll just have to go with my old loadout. Hopefully, I get 1,000,000,000 credits for that. I mean, that was a pretty heroic death, right? It's as stable as a YouTube stream. I know. My YouTube stream is stable as hell. All right, we're getting back in here. It's going to be slow to load. Is this the beta server? Yes, Lee Fenny, it is the beta server. First of all, well, here we are, Bickle Vision. I better have 1,000,000,000 credits. I do not have 1,000,000,000 credits. Someone, who told me I was going to have 1,000,000,000 credits? I'm scrolling up. You can't hide. I'm going to find out who it was. It was X-Man. X-Man, you owe me 1,000,000,000 elite credits because I didn't get them. That's okay. I had to kill myself anyhow because I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of beta testing from 25,000 light years away from the bubble. But that's also okay because now I am at Bickle Vision. I've got my ASP Explorer, my good old handy dandy ASP. That's all, folks. Let's find where they wanted me to go. Is this it? No. Tutumu? No, that's the community goal. What the heck was the name of the system? Sans? I gotta pull it up on my previous live stream. Let's see here. What was the name of the system? If someone knows the name of the system, so I don't have to go back on my stream and find that out, would you please type it in the chat? That would be very much appreciated. Because I'm going back on my live stream right now, and the damn thing is just too blurry. Okay, here, I can almost make it out. It says, for this stage of the beta, please focus your testing if you notice any changes. Marco Gwent in the Sirius system. I think it's a Sirius system. All right, I think that's it. Sirius. Let's go back. Oh, let's not go back. Greetings, Commander Scott McLeod. Welcome to the beta livestream. Sirius. Was it Sirius? Why so serious, son? Must be. Oh, what's going on with my mouse? Why is my mouse doing this? No, you don't. Oh, no, you didn't. All right, Sirius. There we go. Realistic. I think that is the right system. It's gotta be. We're going to Lucifer. And I guess, yeah, Quent Research Base. That's where we want to go. So we'll go there, and we're going to bring Mr. Quent some fish, because he wants some fish. You're going to practice your neutron star jumping? Well, Jeffrey Thomas, you can see that from my demonstration just a few minutes ago, it's harder than it looks to die from a neutron star, even when your modules are pretty low, because my modules are pretty low. I've got like 60% on my power plant. I had 41% hull, and I had to crash into the star a couple of times and like literally forcibly insert myself right into the neutron star, and then eventually it killed me. That's what happens when you forcibly insert yourself into neutron stars. Do I have cargo space in this thing? I do have a little bit, I think. I have 8 cargo slots on this ship, so I think I'm going to need a little bit more. I don't know how much fish I'm going to need, and I'm hoping that they sell some over there. He sells fish, and he has all the mods and ships. Awesome. What's up, Minnie? Tiny dude? How's it going, man? Fish real close. I'm going to grab some fish just to bring with me, just in case that silly bug that we had last time. Oh, of course, they don't sell fish here, so... Well, I won't be getting any fish, I guess. We're 5 jumps away from Sirius, so I guess we'll just have to go there. But wait a second. Wait just one darn second. Do I want to... I don't really want to do that on this guy. Maybe I should look at one of my other ships. I got a Viper Mark III here. That's no good. Where are my other ships? Maybe I can pimp out my Vulture. Because, I mean, like, I could go check out engineer mods on my Vulture, and then I can... try to engineer the guns on the Vulture to test that out. At least it's got some bigger guns. I don't really have any other combat ships on this guy. I mean, I got my trading ships. I got my Viper Mark IV. I think the Vulture is going to have to be the one. Where is that? HIP 100449. Darn, I have a feeling that's a little bit of a ways off. That's my mining system. Howdy, Josh. Fly Dangerous, Rogue 949. How's it going? Marco has fish. You're there now. Oh, what the heck is going on? I think I'm getting a phone call. Hang on one second. Hello, this is Commander Josh Hawkins speaking.
Commander. This is Commander Minnie.
Oh, hi, Minnie. How's it going, buddy?
I'm on the lead Angels beta server. Guess where I'm about to go?
Are you going to Mr. Quent to bring him some fish?
I am. He actually sells fish there, so you don't need to pick up any before you go.
Well, I gotta go get my Vulture, because if I fly over there in my Asp, I don't know what I'm gonna mod on this thing. I mean, I could go for, like, frameshift drive mods, but I don't think that's really what I wanted to check out. I mean, I want to check out some of the gun mods, and I think I need to get my Vulture for that.
Keep in mind, sir, all of the ships are discounted on the beta server, so I would recommend grabbing an Anaconda, because it fits every class of gun.
Ooh.
You can use module storage to move things about.
Yeah, but apparently...
It's reduced to 10% of its overall cost. He sells every ship.
Okay, so you know what I need to do?
And every weapon, and every power play weapon.
I need to liquidate all of my ships. I think that's what I need to do. I'm gonna liquidate everything. Can I do that from here? I can, can't I? Transfer options? Yeah, I could. Yes. Let's liquidate and get some money. Because I'm sure that my ships are worth something. Actually, this will be interesting because I have no idea how much all my stuff is actually worth. So we'll see.
You haven't checked in your overall assets window in the 4 panel?
I don't really look at that stuff. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What do I care how much I'm worth? I'm 25,000 light years from the bubble, jumping from empty system to empty system and hoping to find something interesting over there. So I'm just going to liquidate everything and see what I get. Vulture. No, I don't want to liquidate the Vulture. Okay, well, whatever. I'll liquidate him too. My Vulture's worth like 28 million. That's pretty cool. Let's see what other big ships I have to liquidate. The Viper. Well, it's not a big ship, but it's worth 3 mil. I just want to have enough that I can maybe buy like a couple of ships while I'm out there. Hauler, hauler, hauler. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. All right, that ought to do.
Still says you're near the core of the galaxy on the galaxy map.
Yeah, well, I am in spirit. I'm always near the core of the galaxy. Commander Josh Hawkins, read my earlier message, says Lame Mule. Okay, hang on, Lame Mule. Let me scroll up here. I was, according to Obsidian Ant, you need to delete your beta server account. When you reload, you will be spawned with 1 billion credits, only on beta. That's not what X-Man told me. He said I just had to blow myself up. So wait. Are you sure that that's the case, though? Because I don't want to delete this account just to find out that they're not doing that yet. I'm pretty sure that when I watched Obsidian Ant's video earlier, it said something like they have to flip a switch for that. So I don't know if that's actually active now.
Additional traffic reported. Please ensure you give way to
you know what? I'm going to need someone to confirm this, okay? Oh, you get 1 billion in 24 hours. See, NitroVids is saying I get 1 billion in 24 hours. If someone wants to confirm it, if someone's got beta and they're not actually playing in it, if you can log in and delete your account and then log back in or create a new account in beta and see if it works, I'll do that. I'll do it right now, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Minnie, you're saying that it's like super discounted chips, right?
Yeah, everything on the beta server is 10% of its original cost. Now, if you're also elite rank, which you probably are from
Nope.
Exploring so much, you're
Nope.
not?
No, I'm not. Because all my exploration data is on my ship. I haven't come back to turn it in yet.
Well, once you hit elite rank, you only get a 2.5% flat discount on everything anyway, so it's not that big, but on the beta, everything's 10%
Oh.
anyway.
Sorry, someone subbed there. I didn't have my little streamy thingy up, so I don't know who that was, but thanks for the sub. Thanks for joining the Hawk Flock. Okay, so... Well, that's cool. I didn't even know you got a discount when you hit Elite. I mean, I always go to Shinrarta Desra because I have the... I was like a beta tester before Elite went live, so I have access to that. On day 2, RTM... Okay, so you know what? Everyone seems to be saying that you don't get everything right away. You get your billion in 24 hours. All right, so I'm not going to delete my account. I just liquidated everything. I've got 140 million. I think with whatever discounts they're going to provide us here, I should be able to buy some kind of big badass ship. I'm hoping at least. I think that ought to do. And I'm only...
Are you on your way to Marco Quint, sir?
I am on my way to Marco Quint. Marco!
How far out are you?
I am so far out, man. Far out.
Not like far out, bro, or like science, man.
Dude,
but,
it's so far out.
So far out, man.
So far out. Where's Turgeon?
I don't know. We need Turgeon around.
Lay Mule
He's not on the
says,
beta.
at Commander Josh Hawkins, I wasn't listening since I don't have beta, but I think that's what he said. Well, it's not what she said. Oh, see, I miss Turgeon because he would just be like, wah, 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 on that horrible joke. Hey, I recognize this system. It's Horrors. I've been here before. I think I was here on another live stream.
Well, Commander Josh, I am now jumping into the Sirius system.
I am now inserting myself into Horrors.
If you haven't been to Mr. Marco Quint, it's about 10,600 light seconds to his planet.
You know, that would have seemed like a really, really long way to fly maybe a year ago, before I went exploring, but 10,000 light seconds really doesn't seem like much, because I'll travel like 200 or 300 or 400 400,000 light seconds just to scan some stupid Earth-like world. So it's like, what's 10,000?
That's understandable, yes.
10,000 light seconds is like 2 minutes. Man.
This is engineering, sir. If you can't do it as fast as possible to not close to the stars. See, this is the one reason that a lot of people really don't like Mr. Marco Quint. Number one, he's an engineer that you only need to use just to get to Professor Palin, who unlocks grade 5 engine upgrades. However, like 9 times out of 10, you will never go see him again. I find it highly ironic that they would put every single ship, every single upgraded module, and the ability to sell fish at the least used engineer in the game.
Well, hey, maybe they want to bring some attention to him. And hey, Rogue949, thanks for joining in, man. Appreciate you hopping in for a quick hello, and have a good night. We will see you in the black. The Lavian just resubbed. Okay, strong suspicion that YouTube unsubbed you. You know, I don't want to read into anything, but. And it's not like I lost a big pile of subs or anything recently. I've been just gaining subs, which is awesome. But I did notice that I was getting like a whole lot of subs, and then I would get like 2 subs and then lose a sub, and then get like 1 sub and then lose that 1 sub. Like, it was really weird. Like, my subs were like popping on and then pocking off. They were popping on and pocking off. Hey, Kieran joined the Hog Vlog. Thanks for the sub, man. So yeah, it was sort of weird. Like, I didn't quite understand why it was doing that, but it was. And now it seems to have fixed itself. I guess all I had to do was stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning and shoot out a video, and then die at work all day long from exhaustion, because I was slaving for the Elite Dangerous population to put out an awesome video on the patch. Which I hope you all enjoyed, by the way. It's up on my YouTube channel right now if you want to get a quick overview as to everything that's going on in here. I'm going to be talking about most of what's going on in the patch. I'll just sort of repeat everything that's in the video, but of course, the whole point of the video was just to summarize most of the major points quickly, so that if anyone wants to get up to date, they can. I am going to summarize that now, actually, while I fly over to Quint Research, because we got 10,000 light seconds, which will be a whole 10 seconds. Conchonery. Why, thank you, Conchonery, for your subscription, sir. That was the worst Sean Connery accent I've ever done, by the way. So, Mini Kill, by the way, everyone is joining me here, and the awesome, super cool chat sounds that you get when you wing up with people in the game. Mini's got his own YouTube channel, which I don't have in...
I'm quickly approaching 3K subs, actually.
Hey, congratulations. Well, Mini, let's talk about the patch notes here for a second. So first of all, patch 2.2.03, it's such a mouthful, that one. I mean, why couldn't they just call it 2.2 W or something? Anything besides 2.2.03.
Anyway, continuing on.
Yes, moving right along. So patch 2.2.03 is a point patch. Wait a second. Hold on. Stop the press. Brome Starhopper says, confirmed. Sir, I have the billion at Quint. Okay, so Brome...
Honestly, Josh, let's wait till we land, and then we'll check it out.
Yeah, Brome, I just want to make sure that I understand your message properly. What you're saying is that you deleted your account, then you recreated an account, it sent you to Quint Research Base with 1 billion credits. Can we please get a confirmation on that? I want to make sure. BN Hutch is saying, confirmed 1 billion on clear save at Quint with a Cobra. Okay. Well, you know what? BN Hutch, your word's as good as anything. I'll take your word for it. Maybe what I will do is try to kill myself once again in spectacular fashion while we talk about the patch, because I got to fly over there anyhow. So, getting back to the patch. America. I'm not American. Why? I'm Canadian. Canada.
Canadian, guys, come on.
So patch 2.2.03.
You like some of the syrup and the maples and
Yeah, eh? is a point patch. This beta is going to be going on for the holidays. It's going to be going on pretty much right up until Christmas or New Year's, I think. They called it Eve Day or something. I don't remember what the heck they call it. I guess it must be like a UK thing. So it's going to be going on right up until the holidays, and the actual patch itself should be releasing sometime in the new year. Now, the patch covers 3 major core elements of the game where they're making some changes. Number 1 is to power play. Number 2 is to engineer blueprints. And number 3 is to combat. I would love to check out some of the combat changes. I'm hoping that's what I'm going to be able to do once I get my billion credits over at Quentin Research Base, according to B.N. Hutch. And I also would like to play around with the engineers a little bit, because that's something I don't do on my actual account. It's something that I have very little experience with. So good thing we've got Minnie on here, because Minnie's like an engineer guru master. If you need to know anything about the engineers, go to Minnie's channel and watch one of his gazillion videos on engineer upgrades. I'm
wondering if this patch is actually going to delay my next project.
You never know. It could very well, right? But I mean, hey, listen, the patch is still only going to be another month and something away. But the beta is going to go on for like a good month, which is awesome, because this isn't even a full, like, it's not 2.3. It's a point patch. It's 2.2.03, and you know, I know that they're saying that these are the main features of it, is those 3 areas that I just mentioned. But at the same time, Sandro Sammarco did say in the Q&A yesterday that there is more that they're not telling us, and I am speculating, and I'm really crossing my fingers and hoping, and maybe my tinfoil hat's on a little bit too tight because I hang around with Shibuka all the time, but I am hoping that some of the further story items from this whole alien artifacts and alien crash sites and everything there's gonna be some new element that they're adding in with this, because otherwise.
Nice overshoot there, Josh.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Talk to the hand, man. Talk to the hand.
Your hand's in your cockpit. I don't feel like going outside the deadly vacuum of space just to give you a high five.
How did you know my hand was in my cockpit?
I don't want to talk about where your hand's been, man. It's kind of gross.
Can I
Anyway,
just...
I'm literally about to land. It looks like there's 3 other commanders here.
No, this isn't going to work. It's very disappointing that you just can't fly straight into the surface of a planet. It upsets me. Like, that's...
Why can't you pull up at the last second? Come on.
You know...
You dropped out 50K out, didn't you?
No, like 36. But it's okay. I'm crashing into the base. I am gonna dive bomb Quent Research Base right now. I want to see in the chat,
Hey, Josh.
who else thinks that they're adding more alien stuff in with this patch? If you think we're going to see more alien-related things, if you think maybe that's what Sandra was kind of hinting at the Q&A, say so in the chat, so I don't feel like I'm the only one with tinfoil wrapped around my head right now.
Hey, Turgeon's in the chat.
Of course, Turgeon's in the chat. It's just a little thing, Josh. It's called physics. Yeah, Turgeon, that is not physics. Okay, when you're flying faster than the speed of light towards a planet, and then your ship just stops dead in its tracks 36 kilometers away, that's called death. I'm pretty sure I would...
No. Josh. The way the Super Cruise drive works is that it folds space-time around the ship. So if you're, let's say, what do you call it? It's very similar to how...
Oh
God.
God.
Works, where it compacts the space in front of you and expands it behind you.
Oh no.
So anything in the center of that field is completely unaffected by physics. So if you go from like 1 billion miles a second to 0 with one of these Mass Effect fields, to coin a phrase from Mass Effect, which I freaking love, then you wouldn't feel anything.
Oh my God, this commander has no idea that I'm about to ram him in the rear. Oh, sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to kill myself here. Ah, and look at that, I didn't even hurt him. He's at 100%. I get it. I get the whole warp bubble theory or folding space theory. It makes sense to me, but it says that he destroyed me. Oh my god. I have a feeling that he might have just gotten wanted or something from that because he didn't take any damage at all, and my ship died.
Unfortunately, it looks like the base blew him up because you hit him and you died.
Oh, I died on purpose. I should have just exited.
I know, but you killed another commander, man.
Did I actually kill him?
No, you ran into him and then you blew up.
Yeah, I know. But then did the base attack him? I was kind of...
killed him. And his big fat cutter that he spent 10,900 light seconds getting to here, he's probably a little bit miffed.
Hey, it's not my fault he was in my way. I was going so fast I had no control of the ship. All right. How do I delete my...
Main menu.
I'm on the main menu.
There should be something along there to clear your file save on the game itself. Now, just one more thing for everyone to note. I'm at Quint Research Base. Looking at the commodities market, he has 8.3 million fish in stock, so you don't need to grab any fish from anywhere else if you're going to be doing upgrades.
You heard it right here, folks. Lots of fish at Quint Station. Okay, how do I delete my game? Is it under options? Clear save. There we go. Oh man, this is what my wife would do to me if I played some awful prank on her and she wanted to get back at me. She would just delete my game. Please, welcome, Commander. Please enter your desired name. Death by proxy. They didn't solve the latest mystery, though. Okay, so Josh the Griefer. Nerf Hawkins. Yeah, all right, there we go. That's going to be my new name. Nerf Hawkins. All right. Let's go. Hey, there we go. Yeah, but it says Acellus Prime. No. That's not where I want to be, Acellus Prime. I mean, it's giving me 1 billion credits, but I thought it was going to start me at Quint Station. It's putting me in a Cobra Mark III. That's pretty cool.
It's probably just a bunch of UI glitches.
I just find myself shadow banned. Beta griefers are a different thing, though. It's like Pepsi Light. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm at Quint, so I didn't even have to go anywhere. Here we are. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so confirmed 100%. Thank you for the confirmation, BN Hutch, for testing that out. I'm glad that you also got 1 billion credits and didn't have to wait until tomorrow with a brand new account. So for everyone who's watching right now, if you do want to take part in the beta, what you need to do is just delete or clear your current save. Don't clear your actual save game. Make sure you're on the beta server before you clear your save. That would be a horrible tragedy to clear your actual save game. Get on the beta server, clear your save, start a new, make a new commander, and you end up at Quint Research with 1 billion credits. There it is, folks. Oh, man, I wish I had this on my actual account. That would be so sweet. 1 billion credits. I just want to transfer this.
Once you get back to the bubble, sir, we can meet up, and I could poop out, some palladium or something for you, and you can scoop that up.
Can you poop out 1 billion palladium?
Over a long period of time, yes.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. I got some cargo. I got some fish. My cargo is now at maximum capacity. We are at Quint Research Base in the Sirius system. For the purpose of beta, they have made Quint Research Base, and we'll show you this in just 1 second here. Quint Research Base basically has everything, every possible ship. We got all 30 ships here: Cutter, Corvette, Anaconda, Beluga Liner, Type 9, Python, Federal Lance, Orca, Federal Gunship, Imperial Clipper, Federal Assault Ship, Type 7 Transport, Federal Dropship, Asp Explorer, Vulture, Asp Scout, Keelback, Imperial Courier, Diamondback Explorer, Type 6 Transport.
We get it. We get it.
And the Cobra Mark IV.
They have all the things.
They have all of the
Failed
things.
to mention is that they also sell the power play modules.
And they sell really? They sell the power play modules too? Okay, so they apparently sell everything. First of all, let's go with a new ship. What kind of ship do we want to buy? You said go with an Anaconda, right?
Because it fits all the weapons.
It fits.
So you can make them storm and then test them on any ship.
Do I? Yeah. But do I want an Anaconda or a Corvette? I mean, a Corvette can fit all the weapons, can't it?
2 class 2, 1 class 3, 2 class... Wait. 2 class 4s, 2 class 2, 1 class 3, and 2 class 1. So, yes.
Yes.
And it looks pretty. And
Yes.
it doesn't overheat as much.
Okay, so that's not a complicated decision. Let's go with a Federal Corvette. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, look at the dent it made in my billion credit balance. Now I'm at 999,993. No, 999,993,756 credits. That's still a lot of credits. God, you know, playing on a 2D screen, it looks so weird. It looks like the nose of the ship is only like 10 feet ahead of me. You just don't get that sense of perspective. I miss VR. Elite Dangerous VR is amazing. All right, so we've got the Federal Corvette. We're going to go back here. We're going to go to the outfitting, and let's see. What is a good combat loadout for the Federal Corvette? Ladies and gentlemen, do I think I was being trolled? Wait, did I miss something?
Hey,
Nerf
Josh, I have an
Hawkins.
idea for you.
I have an idea.
I have an idea for you, sir. I
Yeah?
want you to put gimbaled burst lasers on every hard point. All right?
Why would I want to do that?
And you should put... wait. And then I would put a level 5 rapid fire upgrade on those. You'll have
Ooh.
chain gun burst lasers.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Let's talk about the patch for a second, okay? Because one of the patches that they're making, or one of the Packhound Vet, that sounds kind of cool, actually. One of the changes that is in this patch is a change between fixed and gimbaled weapons, okay? I talked about this in my other video. Basically, what's happening is in order to balance fixed weapons versus gimbaled weapons, because basically what happens with gimbaled weapons, you get a lot more time on your target, so you can sustain damage over a longer period of time because you don't have to line up the shots. The gimbals basically line it up for you. It's like newbie aiming, okay? You don't need skill, you just got to point in the general direction and then your gimbals take over, and even though they move a little bit...
Hey, sir, I take slight offense to that because it's not newbie aiming because that's what I use.
Well, I use gimbals too, but... I mean, it is newbie gaming, let's be honest. If you're a pro, if you're elite, you don't need gimbals, okay? And I'm pretty sure that anyone who is, using wants the most damage is not going to use gimbals either. Excuse me. I just got to drink some water here. It's delicious.
Water is good.
Oh, so good. Full rack of packhounds. We'll call it the rack pack.
I've never done that.
The hound pack. Full rack of pack. You know, we could try that. What are the... Okay, Minnie, maybe you could tell me. What are some of... Oh, hang on. I'm like totally getting derailed here from my thought because I had to drink this water. I want to finish talking about the difference between gimbals and fixed weapons.
I can overtake for you if you'd like, sir.
Oh, no, that's okay. I got it under control. So...
Damn it.
In order to balance gimbaled versus fixed, without changing the amount of damage that the fixed weapons do, because that's something that's really touchy. When you start messing with the damage that a weapon deals, you start getting into, thin ground, because you can end up with a weapon that just ends up being super overpowered. So originally what they were doing is they were thinking about upping the damage of the fixed weapons, but instead of upping the damage of the fixed weapons, what they're going to do is they're going to make gimbaled weapons tied to your sensors. And the better your sensors, the better your gimbal angle will be. So the angle that your gimbal can actually track the target is going to become narrower And the worst case scenario, they said it's going to be just a little bit more than half of what it is right now. So you're going to need good sensors to use gimbals, and that makes sense. I think that actually makes a lot of really good sense. You know, if a gimbaled weapon has to lock onto a target, it needs some kind of sensor in order to do that. And if you have crappy sensors, then your gimbals shouldn't lock onto the target as well. So it's very logical. It makes sense for the science of the game, and I think it's a good step in that direction. That is going to, and also what they're doing with the gimbals is that gimbals will miss a little bit more often. Now, I don't know how that's going to work. That's the one thing I'm a little bit confused of. How are they going to make the gimbals miss the target? I mean, if you get right up close and the target's directly in front of you and you're shooting with gimbals, they shouldn't miss at all. Are they going to miss fire? Huh?
Probably not.
I mean, I don't think it's going to be misfire. It's got to be some type of, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea how they plan on implementing that. I can't go pack hounds because the largest missile sizes are 2s. I'm gonna have to put something else on there. I did want to try out huge plasma accelerators because they are making changes.
I just built some of those.
Did you?
In preparation for, I did. They're overcharged. They're amazing.
Oh my god, I want them so bad.
And they punch through shields.
I want them so bad. Plasma accelerators. Yeah, that's another change.
One other thing that they have added, if you don't mind me interjecting.
No, go ahead.
One thing they have added to the experimental effects of the plasma accelerators is they actually have added plasma slugs, similar to the railguns. So where instead of actually needing ammo, all right, you can just use fuel instead.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's an interesting change. I'm pulling up the patch notes so that we can talk about all of the changes as I buy the stuff. I got weapons over here. Link gimbal weapon track into sensitivity of ship sensor. Does not affect CQC fighters, non-main ships. Fixed cannon plasma accelerators. Here we go. So plasma accelerators. So these are the changes to these bad boys right over here. Plasma accelerators. Reload times reduced to 6 seconds from 8 seconds. Okay, that's good. Plasma accelerator damage increased by 10%. Now, that actually was lowered down. Originally, I think they were saying like 30%, and then they dropped it to like 15, and now it's set to 10. So 10's not bad. I mean, it's still an increase. And the biggest thing with plasma accelerators is that plasma accelerators now deal absolute damage. That means shields don't matter. They basically just cut through shields, right? They're going to deal absolute damage.
Well,
No, not shields. Sorry, resistances.
They don't cut through the shields, but they cut through the resistances.
Yes.
So if you have like capped resistances on everything, it'll be like, yeah, screw that. I'm just going to hit you for full damage. What? But you're breaking physics. No, I'm not. I'm a plasma accelerator. Get out of my way.
Yeah, that's what I meant. They break through the resistances. They don't care about resistances, basically. Okay, so then what was the other thing you said? Burst lasers? Is that what you were saying? And rapid fire burst lasers or pulse lasers or what?
Yes, in this patch we have access to grade 5 upgrades for burst lasers and beam lasers, which I'm very much looking forward to, but dreading the upgrades.
All right, well, let's do plasma and all burst.
They have also added upgrade types for efficient beam lasers, which was not available before, as well as overcharged beam lasers, which was not a thing before. So those two blueprint types have also been added, as well as grade 5 thermal resistant shields, which before we only had up to grade 3.
I could also do. Hold on, I'm going to look. I keep seeing this full rack of pack hounds, and the whole idea of a full rack of pack hounds on the Corvette just sounds so damn cool. I really do want to use it.
If you want to do pack hounds the most efficient way, you would want to use an Imperial cutter because it has a decent amount of mounts. They're placed nicely, and then you still have a huge mount, whereas with the the Federal Corvette, you have 2 Class 2, 1 Class... 2 Class 2, 2 Class 1, 1 Class 3, and 2 Class 4, which would mean that you could only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, whereas on the Cutter you can do 6. Or
Okay,
7
well,
if you want.
then I'll go with the burst lasers. We'll try out burst lasers on this buddy first, and then after that, maybe I'll do a Packhound Cutter. The Lavian is saying, Josh, do you use OBS? Yes, I am using OBS. That's my broadcasting software of choice currently. So, oui, monsieur, I use the OBS. Burst laser and one more burst laser right over here. This is going to be insane. Oh, whoa. Okay, what in the hell is a Cyto-Scrambler burst laser?
Cyto-Scrambler burst laser is a burst laser that I believe is specifically built to weaken shields.
That is absolutely correct. I've never seen that before. A variant... Oh, this must be one of the power play weapons.
This is a power play weapon, sir.
Okay, variant burst lasers burst laser that is designed to damage shields specifically at the cost of little to no hull damage. I guess that would be like a pirate's burst laser then, because you don't want to damage the hull, but you want to get their shields down. Even though I don't think that really even matters anymore, because now the hatchbreaker limpets can go right through shields, so it's kind of pointless.
Yep.
Unless you want to take out their, like if they're trying to run, then you can take down their shields and shoot their engines out. Sustained DPS versus burst. Okay, so hang on one sec. Accuracy drops off faster with distance. Oh, have to run. B and Hutch, thanks again, man. Really appreciate you checking that out for me, B and Hutch. Take it easy, bud. Thanks for joining the stream. Be right back. Need Mountain Dew. No, not me.
Just while you're upgrading, just an FYI, you only need to do 1 upgrade of any level, and you'll get grade 5 access.
Yep, that I did. That I was aware of already. So
Okay.
Let's go ahead. We've got all burst lasers on here now, except for these giant plasma accelerators, which I really want the plasma. Maybe I should put burst lasers up there too. I could go full burst laser, like you were saying. Full gimbal burst laser. Yeah, why the hell not? We'll go full gimbal burst laser and upgrade those all to, what did you say, rapid fire?
Rapid fire level 5. I'm ready for some weapons testing myself.
I wonder, well, hey, you know what? Outfit yourself in another ship and we'll do some gun testing. We'll see how this works.
Alright, I don't have the best shields on this thing. It was a test to see if I could do something, and it looks like I can't do it. So that theory is possibly confirmed that I can't do it, so that's good to know.
Well, that's okay. Just
Anyway,
put...
I'm taking off, sir.
Well, it's going to take me a little bit here because I got to do some engineer upgrades before I actually take off
right.
and do anything.
I'll probably only have enough time to show off this small smattering of weapons that I've upgraded for theory testing, of course.
Okay, well...
But, I will have to get going in about 20 minutes.
Well,
I'll be done by then.
I need to outfit the rest of this ship with something. Now, with all these burst
I
lasers,
actually don't see you in the instance.
am I going to need heatsink launchers with all these burst lasers?
Possibly, but screw it. It's beta.
What about shield boosters? What is the typical tank? Like, what do you want to tank on a Corvette? Do you want shields or hull?
Shield tank, for sure.
Shield tank?
Shield
All
tank,
right.
for sure.
We will go with... Oops.
My Federal Annihilator Corvette has 5,055 megajoules of shield.
That sounds like a whole lot of shields. Throw some shield boosters on here. I guess I should probably upgrade my 7 shield. Oh my god, a 7 shield. This is why I know nothing about shields. I mean, Corvettes. Prismatic shield generator?
Prismatic shield generator has a 20% boost compared to the standard shield generator on ships. That's what I use on my Annihilator. It has the highest shield value per shield out of all of them. However, the disadvantage is that it takes a very long time to regenerate the actual shield.
I thought the I thought the prismatic, and again, maybe it's just because I have been out exploring for so long. I thought prismatic meant it recharged quicker.
No, you're thinking about the bi-weave shield.
Oh, bi-weave, that's it. Oh, okay, well, you know what? I don't care. I'll take the prismatics just because I can, because I have 1 billion credits. I don't know what the hell to set this thing up on. Obviously, we can't put more than one shield generator on there. What other components do I want to put on this bad boy? Fuel, scoop, hull reinforcements. I probably do want to put some hull reinforcements on there. I probably want a shield cell bank as well. Because if this is going to be a shield tanky kind of ship, it's definitely going to need a shield cell bank. Probably going to need more than one shield cell bank, as a matter of fact. Probably take one of those and one of those. This is probably like super overkill right now. Core internals, let's put an 8A power plant. Yep. Let's go with the best thrusters money can buy. Excellent. Let's go with a very nice power distributor as well. Heck, we can A-rate this whole darn thing.
Did you make your name?
Nerf Hawkins.
Ah.
Is that why you didn't see me in the instance?
Probably.
I'm going incognito, so that commander that I griefed before won't know who I am. Lightweight alloy? No, let's go with military grade composite. Done. And then we've got the best sensors, which we'll need for our gimbals. And I don't really care about this here. We can just leave that life support. That doesn't matter. Frame shift drive. Again, that's not going to matter so much, but we could probably take... Oh, where are we? Here we go. I could go with the 6C. Doesn't really matter. I'm not jumping anywhere. What difference does it make? Hell, I'll just leave the 6E. I don't really care about the frame shift drive. Okay, that's all good.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, shield booster, shield booster. What is my shield strength now? Shield strength is now 1,266. I need... Alright, thank you very much for the sub. Daniel, appreciate it. Welcome to the Hawk Flock. I guess we'll just buy a couple more shield boosters. I don't think I have enough power to run this whole thing, but... Whatevs.
Overcharged power plant, grade 5.
Yep, we're going to start doing that right now. Okay.
If you get a really good roll, you can get over 50 megawatts of power to play with.
First of all, I'm donating a piece of fish to Marco Quent. Then the next thing I'm going to have to do is upgrade one thing, right? I'll just preview. View cost generate. Go.
Incoming message.
Okay. Apply.
You don't have to apply. You can just discard it.
Oh,
It'll
okay, that's
it'll
true.
Still make it.
So now everything is upgraded. So now I have access to level 5 upgrades. And Doom WZ, who's the robotic Shibuka-like voice again? that's Mini Kill, everyone. That's Mini Kill. I'll get Mini Kill's channel here so that I can link it in the chat. You guys can all go check out his stuff. Mini...
Greetings, viewers. My name is Minnie. I do lots of engineer upgrades because I am a robot at getting materials.
Yeah, Mini does all... Oh, this is not you. I pulled up Mini Kill on YouTube, and it's the wrong Mini Kill.
It's that tiny dude. All one
Oh, right, it's that tiny dude. Okay. I was like wondering why it's not Mini Kill. That tiny dude.
Because all my names are Minnie, so... What was that Minnie guy's channel again? What guy?
Here it
Tiny
is.
dude? Yeah, the tiny dude.
There you go. If you want to go check out Mini's stuff, there's his YouTube channel right there. maybe help him get to 3,000 subs. He just needs 25 more. And he does all kinds of engineer upgrades and stuff. Go check out his videos if you want to get into the engineer modding stuff. I highly recommend it. Which is what we're doing right now, of course.
And an upgrade path that is relatively easy to follow.
Yep. And we're going to upgrade stuff on the really easy to follow way right now just by doing it for free. So, for shield boosters, we don't...
Okay, so you're gonna want 6 shield boosters and 2 heatsink launchers. As far as the shield boosters, you're gonna do 4 with the heavy duty shield reinforcement, and then 2 of them with the augmented resistance shield boosters.
Heavy duty. All right. Heavy booty shield boosters.
Not heavy. Well, you're not wrong. They do gain mass, so I suppose you'd have a heavy booty ship.
I'm going for heavy booty shield boosters. That's exactly what I want.
Heavy booty shield boosters.
I don't have to tweak these like crazy. I don't need them all to be perfect.
No, you can just do like 1 or 2 rolls on them that are like half decent and be like,
Yeah.
okay, that's good enough for now. It's beta. Who cares?
That's exactly it. Like I really don't care so much about the perfection because we just want to get this up and.
My inner perfection. My inner perfectionist is like, no, you can do it better than that. I'm like, I know, but it's just beta.
All right. How many heavy booty did you say I should go for?
Heavy booty duties. You want to do 4 heavy-duty booties, and then 2 augmented resistance booster doosters.
Booster doosters? I want... Oh, look at that. Plus 212% shield boost.
What's your overall percentage? Is it like 60, 65?
On that one? 62.59? I don't know if that's a percentage or not.
That is a really good one.
Oh, that was a really good one, all right.
I've ever gotten is 65.4.
Okay, I already forgot how many heavy booty ones I'm supposed to go for.
Supposed to have 4 heavy booty duties.
4, okay.
And then 2 resistance augmented ones.
I'm going to try again. I want to see if I can get another 212% on that. That one I just did was maxed out. So, come on. Give it to me. No.
Maxed out and then some. That's what I like seeing.
Maxed out heavy booty shield boosters.
Heavy booty duty.
Come on. Oh, man. I could have just kept the first one. It was much better than this one. Oh, there we go. And thank you very much, Angum. Angum? For joining the Hawk Flock, and welcome. Okay, well, we'll go with that one. And I didn't buy enough shield boosters, so I think that was... I only have 3. I gotta buy 3 more shield boosters, you're saying?
You need 6 total, sir.
6 total shield boosters. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3,
Yes,
4, 5. Oh my god, this ship is gonna be a beast.
Why do you
6.
think I love my Federal Annihilator so much?
Is that what you call it? The Federal Annihilator?
Dude, it kills everything.
X-Men, the full rapid-fire
my last
multi-cannons.
Sunday-
Very excited.
Yeah, my last Sunday Funday live stream, I was joining up with some subscribers, and we killed 3 of the battle cruisers.
Oh my god.
Big ships that jump into conflict zones. Killed 3 of them, no problem.
Oh my god. My gird. Okay. Engineer upgrades. Let me know when you want this upgrade to go when I'm finished. Dirty drive tuning. I don't want your dirty drives. Get out of here. Okay.
Make you turn faster and move faster with a penalty to heat production.
Whatever, man. I'm going for shield boosters. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do the 4th one here on heavy booty. Heavy booty shield booster.
Now look at the mass that you get from that, though.
Well, that's why they're called heavy. Heavy. Otherwise, they'd call them light duty.
That's why they're called heavy duty. They're heavy.
I got a good integrity on this one, but that's not really what I care for.
Nope, you'll want all of the shield boosterness, and then possibly some secondary effects or resistances on your shields. That's also both. Holy shit, that's a good roll. Sorry.
All right. Next up, we're going to do the prismatic shields. So what shields do I want to go for?
Shield, heavy duty.
Also heavy duty?
Shields online.
Yes, sir. Add all the shields.
Heavy duty prismatic. They don't even have heavy duty prismatic shields here.
You just get a prismatic shield, and then you modify the shield.
I have the prismatic shield on right now. And I'm on the engineers. I've got kinetic resistance shields. I've got enhanced low power and reinforced and thermal. Reinforced. Gotcha. Okay. What just happened? No, I must have accidentally clicked that. View, cost, and generate. 1, 2, 3, go! I like watching it. I don't necessarily like stopping it. It almost makes me feel like if I watch it, it's going to do better. And optimal strength is what I'm looking at here, right? That's what I want the best of.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And there are secondary effects on shields?
Yes, you can get increased shield value. You can get increased optimized mass. You can get a bonus to recharge rate. You can get reductions in recharge rate. You can get a reduction in broken regen rate. You can get a reduction to broken regen rate. You can get plus or minus to kinetic thermal and explosive resistance as well.
You see, folks, this is why you should watch Ooh!
What'd you get?
Optimal strength, 195. Integrity, mass, up. I don't care about that. Lower distributor draw. Come on, give me more secondary effects. Okay, well, here, you tell me if that one's a good one. I'm going to apply that one and just keep that. You'll see it pop up there in just a second.
So as far as the roll went on the optimized strengths, all right?
Yeah?
Did it go all the way to the top, and then you got a bonus above that?
I don't know. I already got off the screen. Hold on.
Damn it, Josh.
I know. Let me see if I could see it on my stream still. No, I just lost it on the stream.
No. I'm seeing it now.
Phoenix Blue. So he's laughing at the fact that I called them the heavy booty shield boosters, and he says I should call this build the Anaconda Donkadonk. But it's not an Anaconda, it's a federal Corvette.
It's not an Anaconda.
I know, if it was an Anaconda, that would be amazing. The Anaconda Donkadonk. Oh my god. I love it. All right. What did I do here? Did I get a roll? I don't know if I got a roll. View cost generate. We're going to go for more. Give me more.
It looks like your optimal strength can still go higher, looking at this from the footage. Your kinetic thermal explosive is decent, but I generally wait till the secondary effects go above maximum on that. Your broken regen rate's really bad, and your regen rate's really bad.
My regen rate is really bad, and broken regen rate is really bad. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Generally, that's the primary side effect of that one, is you get a slow regen. After your shield goes down, you get a slow regen while the shield's up. However, you trade for a massive brick tank.
Brick tick, hey? I was going to say, I mean, like, you listen to Minnie over here. He knows his stuff, clearly. If you need advice on engineer stuff, you definitely got to watch his things. I got to watch his stuff. Once I start getting into the engineer stuff a bit more, I got to go back and watch your videos again and like refresh my memory on how it all works. Or maybe I'll just get you onto a live stream and you'll help me do the rolls and tell me what I should be looking to keep. So here my regen rate actually went up, but my optimal strength went down and then back up again because of the secondary effects. Power draw is down. Optimal hull mass is down. I don't know. I feel like I don't know what I should be going for now that I've got a really good effect on there. I'm just waiting for everything to go into the blue, and obviously it's not going to. I mean, I don't think that's even possible.
You're going to want a very high optimized mass. Keep in mind, Josh, you don't have to make it perfect right now.
I know, but it's my OCD is kicking in. Okay, you know what?
I know, but I
Screw it.
soon.
Screw it. Okay.
I have to leave soon.
There, I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's do burst lasers next. We want rapid fire, right? Rapid fire modification.
Yes.
Yes. And preferably with lots of secondary effects or experimental effects on it, right?
You can actually add the experimental effect you want by sacrificing 2 favors for any engineer. All you have to do is get to grade 5, find a role that you like, and if you don't get the experimental effect that you want, you can actually hit the adjust button, and then you can apply any experimental effect that you want on any weapon.
What kind of favors do I have to give this guy?
Well, you lose 2 ranks. Basically, you go from grade 5 to grade 3 with the application of a experimental effect on a grade 5 role.
Huh. Hang on. Commander Angus is saying, for the power plant, get a level lower and A mod. A class keeps it cooler. Okay, that's an interesting thought. I'll check that out once I finish up modding my rapid fire burst lasers. Oh, the jitter drops down considerably on this one. Well, I mean, I can't really lose anything in beta, right? Because I can just get it back. I mean, if I do the adjustment, I'm not going to lose any favor because I'll just get it right back. Okay, so modification that causes weapon strikes to temporarily enhance the regeneration. No. Experimental upgrades that allow hull strikes to potentially trigger random malfunctions on the target. That's kind of cool. Modulating burst fire system designed to defeat shielding. Small amount of damage is able to bleed through shields and attack the target's hull directly at the cost of minor damage reduction. No. Thermal shock. Articulated focus array designed to spread heat. See, that would be pretty cool. Experimental upgrade that increases damage and converts half of it to kinetic at the cost of introducing aiming jitter. I don't really want that. I think the thermal or the scramble spectrum. Let's I don't know.
I would go for phasing sequence because it punches directly through shields. It's probably the most useful experimental effect for that particular module.
Yeah, but you lose damage reduction. I mean, you gain damage reduction.
Keep in mind, you're firing faster.
That's true. That is true. Okay, let's apply. Apply. Okay. Next burst laser. Oh, stupid. Whatever. I hopefully losing favor, I get it right back again. I sure hope. Sure. Apply. There. Okay, great. I got it right back. So here, burst laser number 2. Wait, where is it? Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Here we go. Rapid fire. Preview. View cost generate. Go. I'm running out of fish. I'll have to buy a few more. This. Ugh. Try again. Oh, that one's good. That one's nice. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. Okay.
Very nice.
Perfect.
That's a good roll.
And we'll adjust and we'll put on the phasing sequence again. Confirm. Apply.
Confirmed.
Yes, apply. Beautiful. Heats. You can mod heatsink launchers? Jeez, really? Heatsink.
Heatsink launchers have 2
Heatsink
worthwhile
deployed.
modifications, one of them being lightweight to reduce their mass by about 80%-ish. It basically goes from 1.3 tons down to about 0.26 to 0.27 tons from my experience. And the other one is a heatsink ammo capacity upgrade, which will automatically increase the heatsink's ammo capacity from 2 to 3.
All right, well, first I got to buy a bit more fish. I actually do have a lot of room to buy fish now, so we'll just get that. Yeah, I know, cargo hold, maximum capacity. We'll go back here. We'll go back
I blew
to...
myself up.
Why would you do that?
It wasn't on purpose. I was testing some weapons and I got a little bit excited.
Don't get too excited now. Bad things happen.
I heated.
Rapid fire. Preview. All right, let's go. View cost, generate, go. Oh, thermal shock. Why not? We'll take that one. Because I don't have...
augment it. Adjust it, sir.
Oh, every single one, though. It's like you said, you know, if I'm going to do this on every single one, it's going to take forever. Because each time
You're shooting rainbow lasers, man.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm okay with that. It's just each time I do it... Oh, here, phasing sequence. Built in. Thank you very much. Apply. Yes?
Nice when that happens.
Yeah, that's awesome. Burst laser. Next one, please. Rapid fire. All right. View, generate. And... yeah, we'll try again. Try again. I'll take it. I'll just adjust. Put the phasing sequence on there. Confirm. Apply. I'll just take a quick second here and say hello to everyone who's just joined in on the stream. My name's Commander Josh Hawkins. You're watching the Elite Dangerous Beta 2.2.03 live stream right now. We're testing out the engineer modules. We're testing out... well, we're going to test a little bit of combat in a second. I am currently loading up a Federal Corvette with full burst lasers with rapid fire. I have a feeling that this is going to be really disgustingly powerful. I mean, I hope it's going to be, because it gives me something to hope for later on when I eventually get a chance, or get around, rather, to upgrading my own ships in the real game, and not just in the beta.
Josh, I'll tell you one thing. Overcharged multi-cannons on a Federal gunship is stupidly fun.
Overcharged multi-cannons on a Federal gunship.
Yeah, because there's 7 mounts. There's 1 large, 4 medium, and 2 small. And then it also has a fighter bay. So you can actually achieve maximum DACA by doing nothing but multi-cannons and then a multi-cannon fighter.
Sounds pretty cool.
It's stupid and amazing, and it melts Anacondas in about 8 seconds.
It just makes me realize how weak my own ship actually is. Like, I have no engineer mods in the game. I have none. 0 engineer mods on any of my ships. I really got to get on that. I feel like I've been missing out. Now that I'm looking at all of this stuff and how much more damage people are going to have compared to me. Before it was like, oh, I hope I run into a commander that attacks me in my Vulture because I just want to fight someone. But now I'm like, I don't want to run into anyone, because if I run into someone, they're probably going to be in fully engineered ships, and I'm in my puny little non-engineered ship. It's like, it's not even fair.
Hey, Hawkins.
Yo.
So, you know how the power plant on the Vulture is kind of lacking?
Yeah?
And has 15.6 megawatts of power?
Yeah?
I have an engineer-modified power plant for my Vulture, which gives me 22.5.
Ooh. Vulture that can put on whatever you want, pretty much, right?
Exactly.
That's sick. Okay, so what else do I want to modify here? My engines, definitely want to modify my engines. My engines! I will modify my engines.
I'm not in the same instance as you, sir, and I am reaching critical point to leave, so let's go ahead and drop to the main menu and join like a private group so we can set our own instance, and then we can do some weapons testing, and then I can leave.
Real quick, what do I want? Dirty drive tuning? Yeah, why not?
Yeah, go ahead and go dirty drive. You have heat sinks.
It's a dirty, heavy booty. That's what this is.
Dirty
Optimal
heavy
multiplier.
Damage spewy.
Dirty, heavy booty. Power draw, yeah, whatever, that's all good. Try, oh, no, back, apply. Okay, so I have now modified all of my weapons. I don't need the FSD. Maybe the power distributor can use a little modification as well. Height.
Yes. Charge enhance.
Charged enhance. Okay, we'll
There's
do
charge
it.
capacity, which increases the capacitor, but charge enhance increases increases the recharge rate, which then makes it far more effective. You lose overall capacitor, but if you recharge faster than you were originally, to refill that capacitor faster, then it negates it completely.
Sounds good to me. And I will even modify... We'll put some heavy booty armor on here, too. Preview, view, generate. I'm just doing this...
You can do that after I'm gone, Josh.
I'm just doing it sloppy-like. Sloppy. Hey, look, I even got a good roll right on the first try. Hey, if I'm gonna come out there...
Have that. Let's get this going, man. I gotta go.
Hey, I need to modify my life support, okay? Don't
No, sir,
don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to, I gotta modify my life support. Oh no, I'm
I am
coming.
the engineering master, sir. Do not contradict my logic.
Oh, what is
Or my
this?
orders.
Why do I have to go through a flight check sequence? Get out of here.
Yeah, because it's a new account, sir. That's why.
Landing gear, weapons deploy, target, primary fire, UI focus. All right, we're good to go. Please fasten your seatbelts, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have now modified the hell out of this federal Corvette, and we're going to go blow up Mini. Why is my life support not on?
first, and then when you blow me up, I can leave.
Oh, I guess I should probably have...
Disengaged. Commence.
I have no
departure.
life support on right now. That's no good. There, atmosphere restored.
Priorities, maybe.
Yeah, I kind of have to set my fire groups a little bit, because apparently just getting into the ship made it so that I didn't have life support. That's no good. Usually we like life support. So, how do we set this up now? Fire group.
Disengaging
One,
automated flight
oops,
control routine.
one,
Safe travels, Commander.
one. And heatsink launchers. Shield. I disabled some of my shield cell banks. So how do we want to do this? You're the pro. I've got all this stuff on. How do I make this work? I guess I could disable the shield cell banks. We'll put that as 3. We'll put the cargo scoop.
Mr. Josh,
Yes.
if you go to the main menu and invite me to a private group, then we can get the show on the road.
Well, here, let's just first of all get you in a wing.
I'm on the main menu.
Oh, you're on the main menu.
Open play, right?
I'm in open. But here, I'll get you into the private group just to make sure that this actually works properly.
Just a moment, loading back in.
You're not McManamy. You need to send a request for Nerf Hawkins private group. I don't even have a private group.
I'll send you a wing invite, sir.
Okay, let's try that. I'll just take off, and we should probably be able to get in there once I get the wing invite from you. I don't see the wing invite from you. Let me read the chat here for a second while I wait for your wing invite to pop up. The jitter on rapids is intense, says X-Man.
You have a new account, Josh, and then you recreated it and changed your name. I'm still connected to Josh Hawkins.
Yeah,
but not your new
probably.
character.
Hold on. I got to read the chat here for a sec because I'm missing a lot of stuff that's going on, and I do not mean to ignore you guys there. I just needed to get all those upgrades done. So, cannot wait for ship naming. Yeah, I know what you mean, X-Man. Really can't. Didn't want to sub to a verbal... I don't know what you're talking about, Frey. Verbal porn channel. Heavy booty is not verbal porn. That is just what this ship is going to be. I think that would be the name of the ship, would be the Heavy Booty. Doom WZ, more than 2 resistance are bad because of diminishing returns. That's something that maybe Mini can answer. Are more than 2 resistances bad because of diminishing returns?
That is correct.
All right, confirmed.
Generally, you
Bad.
only want to do a maximum of 2, and depending on your layout on your ship, you want to kind of fine-tune and balance the, if you're doing shield boosters, that is, you want to fine-tune the balance in between resistance augmented and heavy duty.
Nabil, to answer your question, what I think so far, I have literally just finished outfitting and pumping up all of the weapons on this thing for rapid fire and boosting up the shields and everything. So I have not yet had the chance to test any of this in combat. We will do that pretty soon. Like maybe on this Fertilance. Oh no, I don't have an interdictor. So Commander Deucin, you get to live another day. How about the Corvette Caboose? Yeah, that one could work. The Corvette Caboose. But I think you could do better, Phoenix. The first one, the Anaconda Donkadonk, was really witty. Let's see if you can come up with something better for the Corvette. Commander Angus, for the power plant, get a... oh, right, I forgot to lower that down for the cooling. But we'll see how it actually goes. We'll see how it goes. If heating is an issue, I might have to do that. Heard phase lasers are the new heat
sights on you, Commander.
Do you?
Got a wing invite.
Oh, there we go.
Way.
There's the wing invite. Okay, cool. And I will go
All right,
ahead.
Let me.
I'll let you. I'm going to read the couple more messages in chat here. FYI, Commander Hawkins, the issue you were having yesterday with dropping into the res hundreds of kilometers away from the site is because you have a really shallow approach angle. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you very much, M. Fern. I wasn't aware that the approach angle had anything to do with it. I always like coming in on a nice shallow approach because it looks cooler. That's really the only reason I do it, because it looks really cool, just flying right above the rings and then dropping in. But I will definitely try a steeper approach next time. The Shooty Booty. There you go. I think that's a good name, X-Men. The Shooty Booty.
Mr. Hawkins?
Yes, Minnie.
No, not Shooty Booty. Booty Shooty.
No, Shooty Booty.
Booty Shooty.
Shooty
Booty. With the shooties.
Booty. I'm gonna Shooty the Booty. All right. What do we need? Oh, hey, Dan Steinbach joined the Hot Fog. Thanks for joining, Dan.
Dropping to normal space. I'm Wingman Navlock to you, sir.
I am dropping into normal space.
And I don't see you, I guess so. I'll have to wait for it to load. Instancing, yay!
Yeah, I will turn on my wing beacon, and you should be able to see that. Of course, my shields are down now because I just can't power everything with all of this stuff on
500 kilometers? What? Give me a sec.
Yep, well, take your time, because I need to figure out what to do in order to keep my power on with all of this stuff.
Did you not upgrade your power plant?
I did upgrade my power plant.
Your shields are recharging.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna...
Josh, I'm not gonna shoot you yet, but I'll show you what I built.
Okay, well don't shoot me yet, because I can't move or nothing.
No, just look forward. Look forward. Ready?
No, I can't look forward. I'm on my module screen. I just can't seem... Okay, I do see you now.
Ready?
I am ready. What the hell is that? So what is that? What are you shooting, Minnie?
These are alien Thargoid weapons!
It looks like alien Thargoid weapons. Holy crap. What do you drop? Oh, those are your heat sinks you're dropping. Okay. Commander Angus says the booty shooty hooty woody. The curvy Corvette. The Horvette? Oh, that's terrible. The Horvette. Oh, I can. Yeah, you're right. Reboot and repair to get my shields back online. Thank you. That's actually a really good idea. Okay, we'll do that to Corvette-y Weddy. Was that too much? The Corvette-y Weddy. Lego My Potato. What power plant did I upgrade? I upgraded 7A power plant? Was it? I don't even remember now. Let's see. Power plant was...
Oh, my heat sinks.
Where's my power plant? That's an 8A power plant. You'd think that with an 8A power plant, I should have enough juice for everything. But apparently not. Okay, so I need to get this... I want to be able to shoot Mini with my rapid-fire burst lasers. Okay, I need my shields. I don't need the shield cell banks. I'm going to deactivate both of them. I definitely don't need them. Okay. The shield boosters, I've already turned off 3 of them. I need to turn off, like, pretty much all of them. Now I should be able to deploy my weapons. Okay, weapons deployed. Oh, Minnie!
Yes?
I've got a gift for you!
Really? Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh, wow, that heats up so fast.
Thermal attack.
That bad, eh?
Oh, yeah, here. And let me get down to 0 heat.
Target cargo dropped.
I'm overheating like crazy.
Okay, here. I'm going to go down to the lowest heat I can. So 36 heat. Do you really want to be that close to me?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Wait. Turn her around so you can see my hull.
Hey, don't
Ow.
bang into me here.
I didn't bang into you. You banged into me. The Corvette slides around a bit. You got to learn how to control your ship, sir.
I wasn't even moving. I don't know what you're talking about.
I wasn't moving, sir.
Okay, here. Let's, the Hammer. That's my old nickname. Alright. Where is your power plant? Is very good. Okay, very nice. Let's do this. We're going to start firing and go into external. You're going to have to move, by the way, if you don't want to get entirely blown up. So, no. Once your hull starts getting low, just move out of the way, okay? What is that?
That is an Imperial Hammer railgun with a grade 5 increase to ammo.
Okay, look at this. So,
Ow. 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 You're hitting my hull directly through my shields, by the way.
yeah. I want to just see how much heat damage. It's not doing that. I mean, considering you're in an Anaconda, I mean, I know that you're engineered all to hell as well on that thing.
I am not, actually.
Oh, no?
This is my, like, A to B ship.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Well-
if I brought the Federal Annihilator, you probably wouldn't be able to scratch it very much,
Oh,
honestly.
okay, well, if that's the case, then these things suck. I'm not going to lie. I took you down... I could have killed you faster with a Vulture with 2 burst lasers.
Well, I'm also running prismatics, which is why my shields are green, so...
Yeah, but still, like, with all of these engineered weapons, that should have done way more damage than it did. Look, you're at 72%. You're 282 meters away from me. Watch this. 71, 70,
I also put everything in the shield,
69,
so...
68, 67.
You're dealing with an engineered ship versus an NPC ship, too, so you have to keep that in mind.
I'm taking damage killing you. That's the funny part. I don't know. I'm not terribly impressed with the burst lasers. I think I would have much rather gone for the plasma accelerators.
Yeah, these advanced plasma accelerators are pretty awesome. Although I have found out that you can't move more than, like, 3 without overheating.
Okay, so I want to see what the range on the gimbal is with these. It's actually not too bad. I mean...
If you have A-rated sensors, they're actually going to track with a wider gimbal angle versus standard or low weight.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
that in
checking
mind
right
as
now.
well.
Okay, so take a look at this. This is to test out some of these new changes. So I do have A-rated sensors, and looking at the gimbal angle right now, you're what 20, maybe about.
I'd say about... It's kind of hard to tell in between our ships, but I'd say anywhere from 25 to 30 degrees.
Yeah, and I'm still getting a full... No, it's not 25 degrees. I think it's about 20. I'd say it's between 15 and 20. But you're still within the chevrons. You're within my targeting chevrons here on the inside. And it's like I can still peek over just a tiny little bit and still target you. Like, look at that. Look at the angle that these things are hitting you at. It's pretty decent.
Ow, shields are down.
Okay, so
Wait.
yeah. I know. I just saw that. I saw how much damage it did when your shields were down.
So the phasing sequence works by punching through the shields and doing limited damage to the hull. Once the shields go down, that's where they really start to shine.
Yeah, I saw tons there.
Plus the additional damage done from burst lasers to armor is why they'd probably be highly effective.
Black Hat DK says I should name it Booty McBootyface. I like Booty McBootyface. No, that's not. Oh, my burst laser just malfunctioned. What is that all about? Hang on a second.
Overheating causes damage.
Are they? Oh my god. Okay, so my burst lasers are already at 7% and 4%. That's terrible, man. I mean, honestly, aside from the overheating, if I had pumped out some heat sinks, obviously that would have made a big difference, but I can't sustain the heat sinks on that. So, we're testing out engineers' changes, or excuse me, the weapon balance changes. Right now, I'm looking at how far I can get the gimbal with maximum, and it's pretty far. It doesn't look okay. Those are going to be my two big ones up at the top. Those ones are hitting at a pretty decent angle. Of course, the Corvette is limited by the fact that the guns are all pretty much on the sides. So that's the maximum right there for the gimbal with the A-rated sensors that I've got on right now. It's just on the inside chevron with A's. Now, if my sensors turn off, gimbals are supposed to stop working. That's interesting. I just turned my sensors off, and my gimbals are still working just fine. Do me a favor. Target my sensors, would you please?
Targeting sensors.
And try not to blow up the ship, but do some damage to my sensors.
You have a lot of subsystems, sir.
I do have a lot of subsystems. Do we know if the module reinforcements protect from heat damage? What the heck is that sound?
That's your cargo exploding because your cargo hatch malfunctioned and there's fish all over the place.
Oh, okay. It's exploding fish. That is the sound of exploding fish.
There is no subsystem for sensors, sir.
No subsystem for sensors. Interesting.
Taking damage.
Okay, well, that's odd. Shouldn't there be subsystems for sensors?
No.
Hold on, I gotta leave the wing. I left the wing because I wanted to see if the gimbal would turn off if you weren't in a wing, but apparently it's not doing anything. So here, I'm going to take a look at this now, okay? Don't break my canopy.
I have to leave, sir.
Well, that's still not a reason to break my canopy. Okay, gimbal turret cannon damage is increased by 15%. Where is it? Link gimbal weapon tracking to the sensitivity of ship sensors does not affect blah blah blah. Rather than permanently disabling guidance on torpedoes. Okay, no, emissive munitions, feedback cascade. Gimbal turret cannon damage increased by 50%. Hey, you're gonna break my canopy.
But I like this gun so much. I have to shoot something, and you just happen to be, around.
Actually, you know what? It's okay because I do need a quick ride back to the engineer anyhow.
All right, sir. Eat it.
Yeah. Let's see who dies. Oh. Well, I think I died first. That's cool. All I see is my canopy glass floating in space. All right. Well, thank you for the quick trip back to the engineer. We're going to have to change this around a little bit. I'm going to go to chat, and I'm going to ask you guys what you would like to see. And I'm not going to take a Corvette just because it takes so long to modify all of the stuff. I think I'm going to switch to a Vulture like I wanted to do originally. It's just a little bit easier.
All right, Commander Josh, I'm out. I shall see you around, sir.
Commander Mini, thank you very much for joining in. A big round of applause, smiles in the chat, and salutes for Mini Kill. Everyone, please. Mini, thank you so much for joining. Thanks for helping me out with a couple of with some advice on that. And once again, if you guys need some engineer advice, go check out Mini's YouTube channel. You can find him at That Tiny Dude, all one word on YouTube. That is That Tiny Dude. Packhound Cutter. Okay, that was the other thing that we did say. Imperial Hammers on a Vulture. Okay, that's always a possibility. No,
Imperial Hammers are Class 2, so wouldn't be as good, and that's what I was shooting you with, those 2 railguns. Those are Class 5 ammo-modified Imperial Hammers. Imperial Hammers have a 3-round clip normally, but now that we have grade 5 upgrades for railguns, you can do a double ammo capacity and shoot someone 6 times with railguns.
Well, I did say that I was going to try the cutter with all Packhound missiles, but before I do that...
If you're going to do that, sir, hang on. If you're going to do that, do maximum ammo capacity on those launchers. It will be stupid. I've done the math, and apparently if you do a grade 5 upgrade, you might be able to get to, I believe, if you have 6 of them and you pull the trigger 6 times, which is a maximum ammo, because normally it has 3 shots, you can have 144 Packhound missiles in the air with 6 Packhound missile launchers and a grade 5 ammo capacity upgrade.
It doesn't look like they've...
Basically missile launchers from just about any anime.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like they've actually made any changes to the missile launchers. I'm just trying to see like if they've done anything to missiles that might actually make it worthwhile for me to test them out right now. I see...
Versus shields, missiles are very bad. However, once you get shields down, they're great at knocking out internal modules, but as far as hull damage, they're not that great. Most people use Seekers because of the overall damage boost you get from a single missile versus the Packhounds, and the Packhounds tend to be a little bit drunk. But they're fun, and I play this game to have fun, and engineering stupid stuff is what I do.
Oh, Dragon Sage is saying, any chance for dual green rapid-fire plasma launchers with missiles and large green pulse lasers? Well, Mini's got, like, the whole green thing going on right there, the deathly green machine. So, what do you think? Dual green rapid-fire plasma launchers with missiles and large green pulse lasers?
The rapid-fire plasma launchers, if you're going to do that, I would do the advanced plasma accelerator because of the 30-round clip. That would actually shoot decently quickly. That's what I was using on you. And it is a Class 3 weapon for the advanced plasma accelerator, so that would work decently well on a Vulture if you want to do that with 2 of those.
Yeah, well, here's what I'm thinking about trying. I think what I want to do is I want to get a Vulture, which I will do right now. Get my Vulture right over here.
I have an idea.
Well, I want to do Vulture with fixed plasma.
Yes, and you can do that with the advanced plasma accelerator because it is Class 3. The Vulture fits to Class 3, but there also is a Class 3 fragmentation cannon from Power Play.
I'm not crazy about the frag cannons. I had set up one ship.
Have you seen my Frag-to-Lance video, sir?
No, I haven't. And I did set up one ship with frag
Okay,
cannons.
Josh,
It's like a shotgun build.
Fer-to-Lance. Yeah, Fer-to-Lance with 4 medium gimbaled fragmentation
I
rounds
can't fly the
with ammo
Fer-to-Lance.
capacity.
The Fer-to-Lance drives me crazy, and it's the other reason why I can't fly a Python either. It's the offset seat. I don't like that off-centered seat. It makes me feel weird.
You absolutely love the gunship then, because it's only a single-seater, sir.
Absolutely. I'm totally down for the gunship. I was actually thinking about testing out the gunship, but just for the sake of this, I want to test out the plasma. So we're going to go with plasma, advanced plasma, Is this
That's
new?
the one I was using.
Faster firing plasma accelerator that
No,
sacrifices per
that's
shot
a
damage
power
to
play weapon.
achieve the increased fire rate. Well, is that what I want to go for, or would I want to just go for regular plasma?
Well, look at it this way. If you miss a shot with the normal one, you're going to have to wait for the reload time and to get your reticule on site and stuff like that. With the advanced plasma accelerator, it's just like a plasma chain gun. It's just like, shoot more bullets.
Yeah, but then you probably overheat like crazy, right?
Not if you modify your power distributor for a high charge capacity, which then removes the heat from the weapon.
Okay, well, Nabil Shuli is saying, hell yeah, Vulture power plant, see how much power you can get. All right, I'm down for checking that out. So let's try that. Where'd those heatsink launchers? Python is for Germans. Do you ride the base a lot in real life? Last I checked, most I think he meant the bus. I think he meant.
I think that's what he meant.
I think he meant
But
the
anyway,
bus.
apparently Josh does not like asymmetrical cockpits.
I don't.
I've grown to get used to it, sir.
I'm one of those guys, when I go to the theater, I like to sit in the middle of the row, okay? I don't like sitting off on the side. It drives me crazy.
I know.
And yes, I do drive a car.
Josh,
Okay.
Look, but sometimes you can't do anything about it. Maybe there's a bunch of people, or like a family of little kids or something there, and you can't just steal their seats or sit on top of them. You know, that's kind of frowned upon in normal society. So you got to sit off to the side. You get a new ship, and there's a cockpit on one side, and the other one, just pick one.
You're not convincing
What
me.
the game gives to you.
Just saying. Just saying.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not a very persuasive argument person, and I apologize for that. But I have to get going.
All right,
It was a
Minnie.
pleasure talking to you, sir. Thanks for letting me onto your stream. And if you guys do have any more engineer questions, I answer every single one of my comments on my videos regarding engineer questions and whatnot, even if it's previously been answered in the comments. Feel free to check out my channel, That Tiny Dude, on YouTube. I have a playlist for the engineers, or basically just all the helpful tips and tricks and stuff that I've learned over time playing the game myself. So if you'd like to check that out, take a look at my channel, and I'm pretty sure Josh will link that for you, so you can go check it out. In the meantime, Commanders, I will see you next time. Probably the next time I'll be doing it is the Sunday Fun Day live stream.
There's Minnie's channel linked right there in the chat if you guys want to go ahead and bookmark him as well.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Minnie. Take it easy, bud.
Later, Josh. I shall see you later, Commander. Fly safe.
You too, sir.
Fly dangerously.
All right, so we'll do the Vulture. I wish I had the ship kits on this thing. Oh, God, I love the plasma accelerators. They're just so sexy. Look at those things. So sexy. I can't wait to test this out a little bit more. So we'll engineer the hell out of this thing. We'll see how the plasma accelerators go. I've got the the advanced plasma accelerators on here. We'll modify them a little bit, see if we can get some additional effects on there. For the sake of getting out of this system, which I may have to do, let's see, what do we have in this system? See if there's anything here that we can actually go and... Well, I might have to jump a system over. I think that's what we'll probably do. We'll probably jump a system over to find a res site so we can go kill some guys and then test this out. Let's go back to outfitting and finish outfitting our ship. Optional internals here. We're going to swap this over to a 5A shield generator. Actually, we'll go with prismatic. I think it's the prismatic that was taking up all of the... Oh, yeah, it's a huge difference. Oh, that's what it was. The prismatic is what was taking it all up. Okay, so let's try with prismatic. We'll see what we can get with engineer mods. See if we can actually do that. I'm sure with the engineer modified power plant and everything, we should be able to get some stuff out of this. Cargo rack. Well, I guess we're going to need some cargo in order to put our fish in there, but it's not going to be on this one. Here I will put hull reinforcement, 4D, exchange, and we'll put a small cargo rack on because I don't need a whole lot of fishes. Take 2 small cargo racks and get a few rolls, and then we'll just restock our fish as we go along. Basic discovery scanner, sure. We don't really care about that stuff. Actually, what am I talking about? I can get rid of this. We will sell the basic discovery scanner here. We'll put on one more size 2 cargo rack. And then we'll put the basic discovery scanner onto the first one. There we go. Discovery scanners, stellar body scanners, basic discovery. Done and done. Now we will go to our option. Oh, no, excuse me, not optionals. That's where we just were. We'll go back to our core. I got 5A, 5A, frame shift drive, life support I don't care about. 5A again, and 4C sensors we need to... Well, actually, we don't need to increase the sensors because we're using fixed weapons, so that doesn't really matter. That's going to mean we can keep our power draw down a little from the sensors, so that's good. And let's go to utility mounts. With this bad boy, I like to have a point defense and a chaff launcher on there. So we'll take the chaff launcher. That's really my defensive choice, is the chaff launcher. And point defense for shooting down those bugger missiles that come at us all the time. Actually, I haven't seen too many NPCs shooting out missiles, but I'm going to take it anyhow. Put a shield booster on there. And one more. I should probably have a heatsink launcher because of these accelerated plasmas. We'll see if that works. Hey, Extrados, what did you miss? Well, not too much. We're just testing out a few things in the beta right now. I did... Oh, hang on a second. I just noticed something up there. M. Fern saying I would try efficiency modded normal plasma. You know, I kind of feel like that would be a good idea, too, because I don't see myself shooting the plasmas real fast anyhow, and I think that would reduce the heat management, and I wouldn't have to worry so much about the heatsink launchers. So I think I might switch these back down to regular plasmas. I like that idea a little bit better, unless there's a difference in the actual damage. Do they do a difference in damage? The advanced plasmas... No, they are reduced. It's just because they, the distributor draws a lot more on the regular plasmas. So they don't do as much damage, they shoot a lot faster. But let's go with the regular ones because, I mean, honestly, when you're using fixed weapons, it is hard enough to hit the targets anyhow. You do need to line it up, especially if you don't have any gimbals to take down the shields first. You got to really line up those shots properly, which means I'm going to be going against medium-sized ships. I'm not going to be taking out any Eagles or Sidewinders with this, unless you get right up behind them and you stick your guns right up in their face. So we'll switch these out for regular plasmas, and like this. Yes, very nice. I like you. You will go on my ship. Very nice. Do they look a little different than the advanced plasma? The advanced plasma look really nice. Let's see. No, they look pretty much the same. I don't see any difference between the models on them. Okay, that's good. That's good. Utilities. I've got shield booster, point defense, chaff launcher. I will throw on a heatsink just in case this thing does start to overheat. I'll test that out a little bit. We can keep it on reserve. And do I own? Yes, I do. I have a few of these. We'll go with the black Vulture because it's so sexy. And that's good. All right. Let's see what we can do as far as engineers. Oh, first we need to buy some fish. We have enough to do a few engineer mods.
At maximum capacity.
And let's go over to engineers and see what we could do for this thing. So, first of all, we'll start with
Shields online.
the power plant. 4A. And I think what we wanted to do is overcharged. power plant. Preview. View cost generate. Let's see how much power we could squeeze out of this puppy. Come on, baby. Give me a good roll. Daddy needs some new shoes. Integrity is up, and the rest is suck. Okay, well, hang on a second. Plus 31%. Well, we'll apply just because, who knows, every other roll after that could be just terrible. But you never know. Let's try this again. Preview outcome. Oops. Back. Overcharged. Preview. View cost generate. And go! Come on! Oh, that's just garbage. The heat efficiency is not bad, but I just want more power capacity. I think that's what I'm going to need. Secondary effects for power capacity up 2%. Try again. Try again. Well, at least we can skip through these pretty quick. I'm looking for more power. There we go. That's up a little bit. Even the power capacity here up 5%. And heat efficiency, good. We'll go with that. Let's see how much power I've actually squoze out of this thing now.
Shields offline.
So, we now have usage 93%. That's pretty good. Plasma accelerators are good. Okay, perfect. So, go back to engineers, and we'll work on the next thing. What can we do with the plasmas? Plasma accelerators, here we go. Oh, actually, hang on. I need to buy more fish, don't I? Yeah, I do. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Give me more fish, please. I like the fish. Okay. Get back to our engineer's workshop. And let's go back to plasma accelerators. Okay, so we've got efficient weapon, ultimate upgrade. What is efficient weapon? Now, I am not mini-kill, and I do not memorize all these things, so you'll have to bear with me here. It's going to be a little bit slower for me to read all of this stuff because I have absolutely no engineer experience. Ultimate power upgrade. You'll never be short on megawatts with this installed. Installing this weapon blueprint decreases fire rate for reduced thermal load and power draw. If you need more power than this, you must be doing something very illegal indeed. Focus weapon. Allows you to pump some major power through vessels. You know what? Instead of me reading all of these, how about I just ask you guys, what do you want? What should I put on the plasma accelerators? Focused is... Oh, focused also reduces power, right? Okay, yeah. Increased range and armor-piercing capability. If you need more power than this, no, don't need that. Lightweight, long range... Overcharged is the damage. The damage would be really nice. I don't know why they all say you'll never be short on megawatts with that installed. It looks like they are going to eat my megawatts. This one here is the one that has the least amount of power draw. That means I'll probably be able to shoot multiple times. Focused looks nasty. Okay, let's see. Focused gives me damage per second. Damage. Rate of fire is reduced. Thermal load is increased. Armor piercing is good. Minimum breach chance. Minimum breach chance. I'm thinking the fact that the... no, you know what? Let's go with efficient, because if I do want to keep the shields up on this thing, I'm going to put one efficient just to reduce the amount of power that I'm getting out of it. And see what we get. If I could reduce the amount of power on one of them, then I can juice up the other one without worrying too much about how much power it consumes. Oh, there's a nice damage upgrade there. Decent amount of reduced power draw, and not too bad. Let's see what the secondaries do. Damage per second just went down. It's all going down. Ugh. That feels like that was a bad roll. But I got thermal conduit on there. What the hell? Sure, why not? Okay. And then for the other one, so we got efficient weapon on that one, and we'll do focused weapon on the other one. Preview. Go. Let's see what we get here. Efficient for the lower capacitor, going to be important. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, M. Fern. But if we do efficient on one, then we can do another one. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see what we get here. Distributor draws down, integrity's up, mass, power draw, and give me an effect. Come on! No, keep going. Ah. Well, we'll adjust that. We got dazzle shell, thermal conduit. Oh, here's the plasma slug. So experimental upgrade allowing plasma slug ammo to be generated directly from ship fuel at the cost of reduced damage. Reduced damage. I'm not going for reduced damage. I don't think that's really what I want to do. Reduce target sensor acuity upon impact. I do kind of like that. Because if I am fighting NPCs, anything that can keep them from hitting me is good. Dispersal field, upgrade that causes successful strikes to temporarily confuse all gimbal and target. Oh, okay, that's also pretty good as well. Experimental upgrade that causes successful strikes to temporarily confuse all gimbal and turret hardpoints on the target. All of them at the cost of direct damage. Why is it always on direct damage? Experimental upgrade that breaks target lock on successful strikes. That's pretty good too, but I don't think the NPCs care about that. And phasing sequence, this is the one that, of course, goes through the shields at the cost of minor damage reduction. So, meh. Let's go with phasing sequence. Sure. Apply. Don't want to spend too much time on this. We've been streaming for 2 hours already. I'm going to stream for a little bit longer, but don't have all day for it. So let's see what we can get on the point defense. Misc reinforced basic tweak, but it's worth having. Blueprint slightly positive effects. It increases or decreases mass. And we need to do one of these anyhow, just so that we can get the... Oops. So we can upgrade... get the full unlock on the engineer upgrades again. So let's just do that one. And now we can go back here. Engines. All right, let's see what we can get on engines. So engines, drive strengthening is for integrity and thermal load. Clean drive tuning is for the speed. That's what I want to do for sure. Oh, wait a second. There's dirty drive too, right? Dirty drive is optimal multiplier. With this blue drives integrity, thermal load, and power draw are sacrificed for increased performance. Okay, increased performance is always nice. 25 to 29 on that one, and only 10 to 18 on this one, but with reduced thermal load. I'm going to go with the clean drive because we do need the reduced thermal load. It's going to be important, I think, for the plasma accelerators, which do generate a lot of heat, and I don't want to carry a lot of heat sinks on me. I'm only carrying one. Beautiful. I'll take it. Almost max out on the first try. Mass, whatever, power draw, doesn't really matter. Let's apply that. Perfect. Next up, frame shift. No, power distributor. Let's see what we can do with the power distributor. Engine focused, system focused, weapon focused, shielded. High charge. I think that's what we want. High charge. Yes. Let's go with that one. It's slower on the recharge, but that's okay because it is a plasma accelerator anyhow. Come on, give me the good effects. Perfect. Weapons capacity max. I'll take that one as well. And then, what could we do with hull reinforcements? Lightweight. Yeah, you know what? We may as well go with the lightweight since we are adding mass on with the other things. So let's go with some lightweight. Reduce the mass a little bit. Oh, that's no good. We'll try that one again. Oh, we don't have any more fish. I like how they can remove commodities from the beta, but not fish. You can never get rid of fish, Lego, my potato. I would do fish and... Okay, that's actually what I read before. I think they removed the damage loss from dispersal fields said in the patch notes. I do have the patch notes right here. I could put them up on the screen, but I could take a look as well just to see what they do say about that. Let's see. Power play, NPCs, POIs, USS, general tweaks and fixes. General tweaks and fixes. Those are Xbox One. Missions, weapons. Damage loss from dispersal field. Let's see what it says. Dispersal field. Damage penalty is removed. Yep, you're absolutely right. The dispersal field damage penalty is removed. So that's not bad. That would have been a good one to roll in then. It's interesting that it still showed it in there, though. Target lock breaker, annoy the opponent to death. Yeah. I think that would be good in PvP. But for PvE, I don't really know how it works. Corrosive canisters effect for cannons. Yeah, that would be really cool. I like corrosive effects. So hull reinforcements. Did I not? No, I gotta buy my fish. Fish. Submit. And let's see what other things we could do on here. I want to roll one more hull reinforcement with lightweight. Preview. Go. Let's see what we get on this one here. Much less mass. That'll do. I'll take it. Armor, military grade composite. We're going to go with lightweight as well, because we do want this thing to stay quick and nimble. The Vulture is a very agile ship, considering it's like a medium-sized ship. Yep, sure, that looks good. And we want it to stay as nimble as possible, especially since we're using fixed weapons. Plasma accelerators we did. Shield generators. Let's see what we can do with the shields. Enhanced low power. I think that's definitely what we want. Or we can go with reinforced. Reinforced. Yeah, let's go with reinforced. Why the hell not? Preview. First roll, optimal strength, kinetic resistance, thermal, all of that looks really good. Optimal strength I'm not crazy about, but it's 23% increase. And just for the sake of getting out here, I mean, nobody's going to have all of this stuff in one day anyhow. Heatsink launchers, shield boosters, right. Shield booster. Which one was the one that we did? Blast heavy duty. There we go. We'll make a heavy-duty booty Vulture, too. Max 201 on the first try. Beautiful. Apply. Yes, please. Did we have 2 shield boosters? No, it was just the one. Point defense, I already got that one. Shield generator, I already got that one. Heatsink launchers. Okay, sure. This is reinforced heatsink launchers. That's going to lower the mass. No, that's integrity. Heatsink ammo capacity. Where did I see mass? Lightweight. Here we go. How much does a heatsink actually consume, or how much mass does a heatsink actually have? Go. Let's see what we get. That's such a waste. It seems like such a waste to use light on a heatsink launcher. Let's go with the ammo capacity. We got a few more heatsink launchers out of it. Hopefully I won't have to use these, though. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. 1.3 tons? Is that how much a heatsink launcher weighs? 1.3 tons? Jeez. What kind of heatsink is that? Alright. We got engines done. Yes. We've got FSD. Well, why the hell not? We can always upgrade the FSD. I don't have any fish left, though, so let's go buy some more fish, and then we'll go out and we'll blow some stuff up. I think we're just about ready to do that. Little bit more fish. And 1 or 2 more rolls, and we're good to go. Oops. Engineers. Okay, FSD. Faster FSD boot sequence, increased range. That's what we want. No, the hell am I talking about? I don't need increased range. Is that all you got? Faster boot sequence and increased range? Hell, I don't really care about this. We don't need FSD for anything. Power distributor we already got. Hull reinforcement we've already got. Chaff, armor, everything else is good. Life support. Ooh, don't care about life support. Right on. I think we're ready to go. I am going to make one more little change here because I do not need this cargo rack. I'm going to swap it out for another hull reinforcement kit. This one. Nope. Oh, hey, here's the new module reinforcements. Okay, so this is something new in the update as well. So module reinforcement package protects module against weapons fire that penetrates the hull. This version of the module has low damage capacity but high absorption of module damage, i.e. can absorb a large proportion of module damage each time over a short period before running out of damage capacity. Okay, before I can equip that, I gotta get rid of my fish. So that's actually pretty cool because module damage can be a real pain in the butt. Let's get rid of our fish. Deactivate filters. No. Hey. Where's my fish? Ship cargo. How come I can't access... What am I doing wrong here? I see capacity 6 of 6. I don't see any way to access my fish. Okay, whatever. We'll sell the fish. That's ridiculous. Here, buy some fish, would you, buddy? Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Alright. Outfitting... Optional. Let's check those out again. Module reinforcements. So we can go with a 2D that gives 60% damage protection. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll take that instead of the little thing, and we'll switch this over to a hull reinforcement. You can't get rid of fish. Since when can you not get rid of fish? I wanted to dump the fish, Rodney. It wouldn't let me. Damn fish. Hey, Demon Gaming. How's it going? Oh, darned fish. They don't want me to get rid of you. They want me to keep you in my ship's inventory, just in case I get hungry. Alright. Since we don't have any more fish to roll any more engineer mods, we're just gonna... go to the galaxy map, jump one system over, find some NPCs to blow up, and see how this puppy does. So, let's try hither. Show me something with rings. Nothing. How about you? Show me something with rings. There we go. Okay, perfect. We'll go here. Oh, that's cool. Little ring landable planet over there. This one will probably have... or even this one. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually go out and do stuff. So, first of all, if you're just joining in on the live stream right now, we are in the beta 2.2.03. If you have any questions about the beta, if you have any questions about what's actually changed, please go ahead and put it in the chat. I will be more than happy to answer whatever questions I can as we fly over to the next system. And I probably should have checked my my modules. Actually, it's going to be okay. Look at this. I'm at 100% usage, which is beautiful. That means I can have everything on. In fact, if I turn off my cargo hatch, I have no problem with power. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's get out of here. So if you have any questions about what's going on in the patch, if you want to know something about the notes, or if you want to have me test something in particular, I can see if we have some time for it. We're going to go do some combat. I'm going to test out the Vulture with a few engineer mods on here and see how she does with the fixed plasma, and everything modded out quite nicely. I'm very excited to try this out. Just what everyone needs, a smart Alex ship AI. Yeah, you know what? We have a lot of those, actually. In in Turgeon ship, we've got a lot of those. In my ship, I've had a smart Alex AI that tried to kill me on my exploration series, and it's a lot of fun when they do that. Not so much, really. What else we got? Hey, Tiny, you're back. Minnie, you're back. Josh, if you have time, you should do a federal gunship with nothing but multi-cannons and all experimental effects. I don't know if I'm going to have time to do that. Does the power use not go up when you deploy weapons? Well, it does. Well, it doesn't go up, but you can see here that number 1 is going to be within 100% usage. Only number 3 actually uses 100%, but that's like with my cargo hatch, which I'm never going to use. So we should be good to go. This bad boy is not going to exceed the power limitations of its power plant. Yeah, seriously, Minnie, don't chat and drive. Unless you're the passenger in the car. Then it's okay. Okay. I'm probably gonna pass out at some point during this stream. I'm just saying. I was up till 4 a.m. making that darn video last night so I could get that out before I had to go to work, because I knew that when I got home from work I wanted to do the beta live stream and I wouldn't have time to actually make a video, so I forced myself to start making it. And around 2 o'clock in the morning I realized that I was really tired and it was probably a bad idea to be making a video at you know, 2 o'clock in the morning, but I was kind of committed at that point. I really couldn't do anything other than just continue what I was doing. There's a hazardous red site. We'll go over there. I am like falling asleep. I could feel like my health is kind of failing right now as I sit here. I know I'm probably gonna have a heart attack or a stroke or something. Something bad's gonna happen. I just feel it. Something bad is gonna happen. You guys, someone is gonna have to perform CPR on me if I have a heart attack right now during the stream. Hopefully it won't be Minnie. What's the name of the mod for the plasma accelerator that uses fuel instead of ammo? Well, Minnie could probably answer that, even though he's driving and shouldn't be, but I want to say it's the Slug. I'm pretty sure it was the Slug. I am by no means an engineering expert, but I'm fairly certain it was the Slug that said it was the one that consumes fuel. Why does this Has site look like it's out in the middle of space and not actually on the rings of the planet? It seems like a very odd place for a resource extraction site to be in the middle of space. Unless there's like a moon there or something that I'm just not seeing, but I'm 1 light second away from it. What is going on? This Hazres site is like floating in the middle of nowhere. I guess that's okay. I mean, if it's actually there, it means like I won't have any asteroids to contend with, so maybe we'll just find some ships and blow them up. It's sort of weird, though. Recommend deploying weapons now to make sure you don't overload your power plant. Did that once, and Hazres had to wait 15 minutes to reboot shields. I don't think it's going to be a problem, I swear. I feel very confident that my power output is okay, and it's not going to overuse. I mean, I hope with all the engineer mods and everything that I put in there, but let's find out. Power plant No, it's good. We're fine. And now we can go kill some stuff. So, what can we start with? Lord Sniggles. Deadly Python. Alright, well, let's see how I do. My heatsink... do I have heatsink set up on something? I just gotta check what my, my heatsink button is set to. Let me just check my key bindings real quick. I don't know what it is by default because I don't often use heatsinks. Oh, jeez. Eagle, shoot the hawk. Thank you for joining the Hawk Flock very much for the sub. Okay, so what is the default for heatsinks? It is probably cooling. Deploy heatsink is V. I probably have something set up in voice attack for that. So rather than bind it to a key, let's go to my voice attack and test it out. Deploy heatsink. Deploy heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Yeah, that one is already there, and it is not bound to a key, so let's make sure it's bound to the right key. That's good. That's good. All right, we're good to go. The Vulture feels a lot more agile, though. I gotta say, if that's what engineering mods do, this thing is insane. I love this ship so much. It's absolutely my favorite ship in the entire game. Alright, let's see how she does. How much damage did that do to the shields? He's got one chevron of shields left. Oh! Very nice. Yeah, listen, buddy. We don't care about your silly thermal attacks. Oh, wow, it does a ton of damage. Unbelievable. Whoa! I can't wait! Oh my god. I just took that Python out. I mean, I know he's getting shot by other NPCs, but that was insane. That was like 5 shots. Let's see what it does to a Viper, if this guy is wanted. Yes, he is. Let's go get him. Viper's going to be a little bit harder to hit, because he's small, and he's probably much more agile. Oh, took his shields out and brought him down to 89% in one shot. And then one of those plasmas hit and took him down another 40%. Let's see what he does. Oh, you coming right at me, bro? Come at me, bro. Yeah, it's super hard to hit these little guys, though. This is where I might actually have a problem, is attacking the smaller ships, because they have such a low profile, and they're extremely fast. This is where I fail. I'm not particularly good at the small ships with fixed weapons, but I think that'll do. There we go. It's like fireworks. It's like red and blue. It's like if Shibuka was here, he'd be so happy. It's like Merca. Every time I shoot, I just it feels like it's an American holiday. Hawk. I love the Vulture for combat. Nitrovids, me too. It is absolutely amazing. Use Astra for heatsinks. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Lol, Hazrez, without asteroids, it's just a nav beacon with a whole bunch of deadly guys that are all wanted. So yes, but it's pretty cool because I don't have to worry about the asteroids, which, by the way, the asteroids do come in handy. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I kind of like asteroids because they can give you a little bit of cover if you're trying to escape something. I don't know if I should take on this dangerous Fer-de-Lance, but I'm feeling lucky. So I'm gonna give it a go. See if we can take this guy out. Let's see how fast we are now too. I am getting incredible boost speeds. I saw over 400 there on a boost. 450 boost speed. Oh, it's so nice. Alright, let's test out Fer-de-Lance, Dangerous versus Vulture. Me. Weapons full.
Power to weapons.
Alright. Here it comes, buddy. Oh. You know, he didn't like that.
Under attack.
Yeah, he didn't like that at all, but his shields are pretty much toast. And, there we go. Shields are down. 71%! Oh my god. My shields are holding up pretty good. This is a very strong Vulture. I'm pretty happy with the way that it's performing right now. Oh, he was gonna fly into me. I know he wanted to, but he's being a little evasive. The ship just maneuvers like insane. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, I love this Vulture so much. Can I has one, please? Oh, dodge! Dodge! He dodged! I haven't been able to hit him once I got him down to 71%, so this is a little weird. Normally, I would play this in VR, and it would be a lot easier for me to target him. Because I would be flying with flight assist off, which makes this... Oops. Makes it a lot easier to maneuver. Yeah, see ya, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, well, I don't know what you guys think. What do you think of this Vulture build right now? I mean, I just took out that dangerous Fer-de-Lance like nothing. He barely did anything to me. It's like you're shooting with police lights. It pretty much is, X-Men. It's like shooting with police lights. I do find that the damage that I'm doing with these things is just insane, though. This T9 is clean. We don't want to mess with him. I don't really care. I'm not looking to get in trouble with any poor traders. Just came here to mine the invisible asteroids. Awesome, pretty deadly. Been ages since I played Elite Dangerous. I need a new PC. You know what, Owen? I don't know how the settings work on low. I mean, depending on what type of PC you have, you could probably play on lower settings. I know people are playing on laptops and stuff, so it shouldn't be that hard. Why can't you log into beta, Lucci? I don't know why you can't log into beta. It seems to be working fine for me. Commander Maximus, C Maximus 47 says, one of these days I will get the Vulture. I have the Cobra Mark III now. Just started the game a few months ago. I love it, especially in VR with Oculus. Dude, it is the best. And the Cobra is not a bad ship. I never flew it for a long time. I think I flew it for a couple of days, and I was like, I didn't really like the Cobra for myself. I preferred the Viper. I just loved the Viper. I was taking on Anacondas with the Viper back in the early days. Oh, here we go. What do we got here? Clipper. Michael Hill. Weapons full. Let's try this out. Power plant. Ooh!
Warning. Temperature critical.
2 shots. Shields down. Swing around here and shoot him in the face. No, that was a total miss right there. These NPCs. This one is actually doing a pretty good job. And he's got fast recharging shields, something that I don't have. That's something that where the Vulture is actually very weak. Clippers have always given me a little bit of trouble. I didn't even look what rank this guy is. I probably should have. What is he? Oh, he's dangerous too. Well, this is all about testing, so... Oh, he's pretty resistant, though, I gotta say. He's absorbing a fair amount of damage. Shoot some chaff off here.
Temperature critical.
Yeah, I know, temperature critical, blah, blah, blah. Is he gonna take down my shields? No, he's not.
Warning. Temperature critical.
What was that? Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that. You'll probably see it in the stream here in just a second. I shot him, and then it looked like my plasmas bounced back towards me. Is there something that I'm missing here? What is that all about? What just happened there? That's the second time I noticed that, too. The first time it happened, I thought that maybe he had shot at me from, like, a turreted plasma cannon. But that... he literally bounced my plasmas back at me. Someone tell me what that is all about. Phoenix Blue, you flew a Cobra Mark III out to the Pleiades back before it was settled. Very nice, man. That would have been a long jump. I mean, a long trip in a Cobra at the time. Can't choose between playing Elite or Skyrim right now. Ooh. You know, Skyrim's a great game. I love Skyrim, but it's not even close to Elite Dangerous. I had trouble deciding whether I should play Elite Dangerous or, like, Osiris New Dawn the other day. I was torn. I could not make up my mind. I wanted to do a video on Osiris because, you know, we started playing with the bros on the Brocast, and then we didn't abandon the game, but we haven't gone back to it yet for another round, so I really kind of wanted to give that another go, and I was thinking about starting a series up on it, because I know that all the other bros have it as well, so we could definitely get in there and do the 4-player co-op thing, but I just don't have the time to commit to all the resource gathering, and, you know, like Greytest and Turgeon were doing all of that, and they had bases built, and I just jumped in and, like, stole their ships and drove around, so... but if you guys do want to see, like, Osiris New Dawn in a series, or I even hate to say it, but No Man's Sky with the new patch and the base building, you know, let me know in the comments here. Let me know what you guys would like to see, because I have all these games. You know, it's not hard for me to put a series together. It wouldn't be live streams. I'm not going to live stream any of those games for a couple hours. Elite is kind of like my main live streaming game. But what I would be willing to do is put together, you know, 10-minute videos highlighting the gameplay sessions that I have in either one of them. And you know, I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, "Oh, why would you play No Man's Sky?" I never rode the hype train on No Man's Sky. I just didn't. I didn't have expectations for No Man's Sky, so it was not a problem for me when it came out. It provided a little bit of entertainment. I did find it repetitive, which is why I didn't keep playing it at that point. But this patch that they put out with the base building and the survival mode, I did have fun with it. Not gonna lie, I found survival a lot of fun. It was challenging, and I like challenging games. So for me, the survival mode for No Man's Sky is maybe their saving grace. You know, combat in Elite Dangerous against much more difficult targets was what I enjoyed in Elite. It was flying around in my Viper taking on Anacondas. Now, this was before engineer mods, of course, so nowadays I don't think a Viper is going to have an easy time taking out an Anaconda, but I was doing Viper versus Anaconda with beam lasers, so that's pretty much all I did was shoot bigger ships, and I take assassination missions. It's challenging. It took a long time. I had a couple of fights where I was fighting Anacondas for 45 minutes up to an hour even, but you kill them, you make a lot of money, and that's how I upgraded from my Viper to my my first real combat ship, my Vulture, and that's where the challenge is. That's where the fun is for me. Turgeon, hey Turgeon, you know what? Why don't you hop in? I'll hop down into a Discord channel. You can jump in here with me. If you would like to, Turgeon. I just jumped into Brocast Live. I'm looking at the time. I'm going to broadcast for another 20 minutes or so, and it says I'm mass locked, Oh, there we go. Mass lock is gone.
Shift drive
Just gonna jump into Super Cruise here and then drop back into the into this here so we get some more ships and do a little bit more testing. The Vulture seems to be holding its own against Clipper, Fer de Lance. I'd love to see an Anaconda. That's something that we have not yet seen, so we'll try to get some more ships to spawn and give that a go. This Vulture is insane, though. I love it. Absolutely love it. There we go. There's the Anaconda. There's the Anaconda I was looking for. Of course, my shields are pretty much down, but he's a master. So I think we should be okay with that. Because Master is not going to survive very long. Love to jump into Osiris with us. Well, we do have a broadcast Osiris server set up. But it only supports like 4 people at a time, which is really the disappointing part of it.
scan detected.
Alright, Mr. Anaconda. Let's see how we do. With pretty much no shields, this should be an interesting fight. I don't have my my power pips set up anymore on voice attack. I gotta fix that. Hey, that's my target. Get out of here.
Under attack.
Oh, he's using frag cannons. See if we can get behind him here again. Nope, I missed him on that last shot. Oh my god, the fireworks of death. I love it. It's unbelievable how strong these plasma cannons are. Look at this Anaconda's just melting. Melt, melt, melt. Oh my god. It's such a beautiful thing. He hasn't even been able to take my shields down, and I had 1 tier of shields up. That was it. Oh, he's toast. Boom. Beautiful. Try 5C Biweave shields with 2 boosters on the Vulture. 5C Biweave shields with 2 boosters, hey? 95% strength of a 5A plus 1 booster and 80% faster recharge. Very interesting, Sam. Thank you very much for that tip. I'll definitely take that into consideration. Later, folks, you're off to play Legion. Dragon Sage, thanks for joining in, man. Love the engine sounds in the game. Thanks so much for joining in the stream. You take it easy, bud. I will just say very quickly, since we're 2 hours 38 minutes into the stream, if you happen to have just joined in recently, we are playing the beta right now. This is Elite Dangerous Beta 2.2.03. I have been testing out a few of the different weapons for changes. I've noticed that the plasma accelerators seem to do a considerable amount more damage. The gimbals that I had on my ship earlier, with max sensors, you really don't notice anything different on the gimbals whatsoever. I didn't try with lower sensors, but I did notice that one of the things they said was that the sensors are supposed to have, when the sensors are disabled, your gimbals stop working. That didn't seem to be the case. It seemed like the gimbals were still working just fine. So I don't know what that was all about. I might report that as a bug after testing it a little bit further. And If you are watching this live stream for the first time, if you found me through YouTube or Google or whatever, if you're having fun, you're enjoying the stream, please go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe so you can get more updates. I do update my channel regularly with all kinds of stuff on Elite Dangerous as well as other space games. And that's basically what we do here. We also have a live stream that we do every Sunday from 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. called the Broadcast, which Turgeon Starstone and many of the other people in here are all regulars of the Broadcast. So feel free to hit that subscribe button and join us on other times. Oh, hey, wait a second. I just saw someone sub there. Thanks so much for hitting that sub button. And we're going to do a couple more kills here, and then I'll probably be calling it a night because it's getting late and I am extremely tired from putting out a video last night. If you do want to get all of the updates as to what is going into this update, there is a video on my channel that you can take a look at that basically goes over all the major core changes that are happening in patch 2.2.03. I put it up last night. It is available on the YouTube channel right now if you want to go check it out. Hey, look, there it was again. They're bouncing off the shields. They're bouncing off the shields. Okay, I got to figure out what that is because it's insane. Whatever it is, that's nuts. That's not even fair that they're just shooting back my plasma accelerators at me. Is that even normal? I didn't get to see in the chat if anyone had put in there what the heck that was supposed to be, but now I gotta know. Oh, one shot took him down to 45%.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat.
Yeah. Thermal attack gaining heat. He's gaining dead. It seems like that's what's hurting me the most is when I stay a little too close and then my own plasma accelerators pop off my ship. Or pop off his shields and hit me. Gotta watch out for that. See, look, there they are again. Bye-bye.
Shields offline.
Oh, my shields are offline.
Damage.
That's okay. We can do this now. This is a nice feature of the new patch. If you set your speed to pretty much 0 and then do a reboot and repair,
Diagnostic repair sequence.
it reboots your ship. It brings your shields back up to 50%. Very, very handy. Hello, hens. How are you tonight? Kill, kill, says Extrados. Shoot the bloody hawk. Yes, we don't have Turgeon here to shoot the hawk. I did offer. I mean, I'm in Discord if he wants to join up with me, and he can shoot the hawk. He's got all of that stuff. Actually, I have the shoot the hawk stuff too. I could do that. It's normal. Okay, so wait, Lucci, are you saying that when I shoot a ship with plasmas, it's normal that my plasmas bounce off the ship and come back at me? I don't know. How is that normal? How does that seem? You'd think it would absorb into the shields and the ship, and that would be the end of that person. But no, they seem to bounce right off and come flying right back at me. The remaining plasma bullets look like they're not being destroyed upon impact. I don't know if that's happened in the past. I mean, Luigi is saying it's normal. I've never seen that before, but I'm going to test it out again here. This guy's a deadly federal dropship. I now actually have a lot more shields left over, so that's a good thing. We've got some shooting going on here. Oh, an adder! Oh my god! Oh, this little adder has no idea what's about to happen. Actually, he's gonna wing it too. I don't really care to shoot a little adder. I want to go for the federal dropship that he's actually attacking right now. Come here, Mr. Dropship. I have a present for you. It's my little friend, the plasma accelerators, the Murica guns, as I'm gonna dub them from now on. Murica! I'm trying to make Shibuka proud. That's what I'm trying to do. Hey! Ram into me, you dirty bastard. See, look, there's the blue one bounced off. It's bouncing off. Bouncy plasmas. Telling you, it's weird, man. There they go again. Look. Oh, maybe it's not bouncing off. You know what? It looked like it was, There we go. Eat it. It looks like it's like the remainder of it. That's maybe what you were saying. It's like it's the hollow shell of the plasma that just sort of hovers in space. But it looks like it's coming back at me. And I almost want to say it felt like it was actually damaging me. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just my imagination. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Boom. I don't know why, but it just seems like it's a lot easier to hit them with fixed weapons now for some reason. Maybe it's just that this Vulture has those beautiful drives on it. It's making a big difference. It's so maneuverable right now, this Vulture. Like, it honestly feels like I'm flying an eagle. I kid you not. It feels like I'm flying an eagle. How fast and maneuverable it is. There, that ought to do. Yep. Ladder. Alright, let's take a look. You've seen it a lot of times? Okay, well, if plasma ammo's made of fish. Lucci, if you say you've seen it before, then I trust you. It must be just a weird, funny glitch. Does anyone know if plasma could bounce from one ship onto another and damage both? Well, that's what I was just wondering, Zumi, because it kind of seemed like it was. Plasma pool bounce off more than one ship. Yeah, that would be a cool effect, eh? Babool CNC. It doesn't really look like they're really bouncing off / reflecting. It's more like they're forgotten. Yeah, that's what I was thinking after I took a good look at it. It looks like they kind of hover in the air where they impacted the ship instead of just absorbing. So it's kind of a weird thing. It could be the cosmetic item. Yeah, it could be from the leftovers of the new colors. Hi Josh, PA projectile stops when they hit something. I got shot a lot in my Corvette. I see this all the time. Okay, well thank you, Frost. That's what we were thinking. It's like it stops and then just kind of hovers in midair there. Anyone know if the 17 Draconis thing got nerfed or can it be done elsewhere? Exile, the 17 Draconis thing is not exclusive to 17 Draconis. It's just basically kill missions. Well, the combat zone stacking. You stack the missions anywhere you can find a combat zone, and if you stack up enough of them and then you go kill enough guys, you'll make a ton of money. That's actually how I made money like 6 months to a year ago. No, probably more than that, actually, now that I think about it. It was a lot more than that. That's not a new thing. I guess these things just sort of recycle themselves on the forums and on Reddit. Every so often someone remembers that that's something you can do, and then they post it and other people read it and they're like, oh hey, that's kind of cool, I didn't know I could do that. So it's not new. Can I hit him from here? No, I just want to get that one last shot on this guy. Oh, darn it. It's got 2%. There we go. And the temperature doesn't even go up that quick. It's amazing. I got to remember exactly how I built this. I want to build my Vulture in the actual server. I want to build my Vulture exactly like this. This is so much fun to fly. The only thing it's missing is the ship kit that I have on my other account. And you could see all the damage from the shots that I've taken here. It's such a beautiful ship. The ship kit makes it look so sick. My favorite ship in the game right here, guys.
Scan detected.
Scan detected. You guys just don't let off, do you? Oh, wait. No. There's no more big ships. I just got all these little ships here. I don't care about these little guys. I actually don't even want to engage in them because they're so small it's hard to hit them. Lucas Lucky Purr. We'll go try an Asp Explorer. Why in the heck not? Come here, Lucas. Oh my god, poor Asp. No chance. Not a chance in hell. Yeah. So, very happy with this build. FDevs had to use a 3D object. Now they added the cosmetic sprite or glow effect and simply forgotten to bind them together with the actual bullet and destroy it with the master 3D entity. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I think that's exactly what it is. It's just a modeling issue. I think we've kind of figured that out now, so I'm not worried about it. It did look at first like it was bouncing back, and it was tripping me out, but hey, you know what? As long as it's just cosmetic, it's not a big deal. What's that? Hand saying, Exile 1. According to Obsidian Ant, FD are aware of the mission stacking and working to nerf it. Not sure if they've done it yet, though. You know what? I don't think it's actually breaking anything, though. Mission stacking is something that people have done for a really, really long time, and I mean, we've always mission stacked. People were mission stacking long-range smuggling missions. People were mission stacking these combat zone missions. Like, mission stacking has always been there. I don't know what they're going to do to combat it. I mean, how do you stop people from mission stacking? You log in, you grab a bunch of missions, you go, oh, you know what, I gotta go take a bite, take a break and go eat something, I'll come back in 10 minutes. You come back, there's some more missions, you log back in, you grab those. I mean, there's really nothing that they could do to stop that, unless it's like, no, they can't. I can't think of any way that they would be able to stop it. They'd have to change the whole way that missions are generated in the first place if they were gonna do that. Little Imperial Eagle, I just want to shoot you so bad, but you're so small. You know what?
Cannot comply.
Cannot comply, because my guns are out. I think I'm going to call it right here, guys. It's almost 3 hours we've been streaming. We've got to see quite a bit of the weapons. Fixed plasmas work amazing. Engineer upgrades seem to be pretty cool, too. As far as the fact that you don't need the commodities for the blueprints anymore, which is pretty sweet. For full patch notes, check out the video that's on my YouTube channel right now. I just uploaded it. It's the last video that's up there. This whole stream is going to be live in a few hours as well on my my YouTube channel. If you want to go back and watch anything else from the beginning, you're certainly welcome to do that. If you're just joining in right now, well, sorry, we're coming to the end of the stream, but I do something at the end of all of my live streams where I ask everyone to go ahead and put the salute. Yeah, all you guys know what to do. You put the salute right like that into the chat so I could say thank you and goodbye to all of you guys. If you haven't already done so, please go ahead and pound that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will mention if you are subscribed to my channel, or if you're just subscribing right now, there is something that you need to do because YouTube has made some changes. There's a little bell icon near the subscribe button. If you haven't done so already, click that bell icon and turn on notifications. Otherwise, you will not get any notifications for my channel anymore. Let's go through this real quick here. Phoenix Blue, Exile 1, BN Hutch, Ravenwood, Lucci Coffee, Babul, CNC, Zonar the First, Hans Jorgensen. I'm not even going to try to pronounce your middle name because this is not the Dutch challenge right now. X-Man 2008, Commander Angus, Commander Maximus 47, Commander Mars, Rhett Gibbs, Doom WZ, whoops, there we go, Daedalus, Nitrovids, Alan Capanero, Zumi, Frost Logan, Danomaster, RTM Gaming, Valdarsh, Jerome W, Jeffrey Thomas, David Gilson, Lego My Potato, and for anyone else who jumps in here afterwards, or Extrados as well, anyone else who jumps in here afterwards, because your stream might be lagging a little bit behind, really appreciate you guys jumping in here, joining me for a little bit of beta testing. I will be back again sometime later on this week, and join us on the broadcast on Sunday from 3 p.m. till 6 p.m. Eastern, where we will probably be doing some interesting stuff, and you'll get to meet some of the other, well, cast of the broadcast. We've got Turgeon and Greytest, and maybe Shibuka's going to have a baby. We don't know. Baby's coming soon. For now, appreciate all you guys joining in once again, and this is Commander Josh Hawkins signing off.